I mute this microphone? Let's find out. I did not today. Rare form. Interesting play on my part. How we doing, friends? I meant to stream yesterday. I was off of work yesterday. I literally like woke up at like 4 p.m. It was one of those days. And that's a crazy one because I wake up for work 4 a.m., dude. I slept like I was gone, bro. I just had a whole day type of sleep. Some days you just kind of need that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Some days you just gotta hit the snooze real hard and just catch up on everything. Which probably not healthy. Probably should sleep like a normal person all the time. Alright, where do we leave off? We were right before Giovanni, so we should probably find the level cap out for that before we start anything. Gym leaders or BY, Sarah B. Let's see, 50. He's only 3 levels higher is not a whole lot actually compared to what's his face. I'm kind of surprised it's that little. Alright, so 50 for Giovanni. What about the Elite Four? The Elite Four is an interesting case for level caps because Lorelai's ace, the Lapras, is level 56. And if we go all the way to Blue, his ace is 65, which kind of a huge jump. If I go into the Elite Four with a level cap of 65, just nothing is even remotely threatening at that point. Like, it's fucking red and blue, dude. Like, come on now. So I'm just gonna go with 56 for the level cap for the Elite Four, which not too bad to get to, actually. Everybody's, well, almost everybody's pretty close to that level cap. I'm gonna try and see if I can get everybody, like, up to speed, though. Roy's close as all hell, which, good, we need Roy. Roy's kind of important. Juno is potentially another important part of our strategy, so we'll get him with some levels here, if we can. If I remember correctly, I know Giovanni is the ground gym, but like I vaguely remember them using all kinds of weird shit in here. Like, isn't just ground. But I don't know if it's true or not, or if I'm misremembering. Let's get Clarine some levels. I want Clarine and Dux to at least all be up in the 40s. We're gonna have to grind a little bit, I believe, but hopefully not too much. I'm definitely gonna fight all the trainers in here. I'm working myself into a rate. Okay, that's normal. That's a normal thing that people do, right? We do that here. We start wrong. Dude, how do you have a Machop in the 8th gym in this game? 8 gym? Why do I have Reflect? What am I cooking here? I'm cooking off my rocker. Hold up. Oh, dude, that animation sucks. Oh, I'm never doing that again. Holy shit, that was ass. Yeah, bro, like, why are you here? He's using moves that don't do anything. I hope I'm set up for something good. I hope there was value in me pressing this button. I expected a little more, I'm not gonna lie to you. Reflect's too good. Gen 1 Reflect is crazy, because I think it's like... I don't know what the formula is for it exactly, but it's really strong. That's all I got for you. I got nothing else of value. It's just really strong. That's all I know. It's gotta be like a 50% increase in your defense, or like double your defense. It's nuts. I know like it's used a whole ton in competitive, if you ever play RBY, like OU. Snorlax loves that shit. Chansey loves that shit. I think it'll be good with Clarion too, since we have the whole self-healing with Mega Drain thing. Dude, I did legs today at the gym. It was weird. I hurt my knee pretty bad a few weeks ago. I like slid down the stairs when I was doing something. And like my whole knee was like jammed. It was like I couldn't walk on it for a few days, and like even for like a week after I couldn't put any pressure on it really. It was kind of like, you ever jam your finger? It felt like I did that with my whole leg. And like my knee was like the joint. Very bizarre feeling. I was not a fan. I did leg day today. It's my second leg day since the injury, and like, it just really sucks not being able to go kind of heavy. It just feels bad, bro. It's like I'm phoning it in and there's not a whole lot of value. I did like 2 plates of leg press for like reps than I did like one play just for volume, like 3 sets of 10. I genuinely think I could have gone higher, but I'm just like worried, you know? Like it's just the mental aspect after an injury always sucks in the gym. You always end up second guessing yourself and you're always worried like the most like minor things are gonna set it off. Even if it's like not even like an injury from like working out too. I always have that issue because I kind of have a history of knee problems, and like that was always my big issue with squats. Like the mental game for squats got to me way more than like actually like doing the lift itself physically. Which, huge pussy play, but honestly, huge bitch move. Just like do the reps, who cares? And squats, if you like in a decent cage or like a decent rack, like you have a way to fail. You're not gonna break your neck and die. Like there is a system built in here. Like you'll be okay. But I don't know, I just couldn't do it mentally. That's why I switched to leg press, like full time. So I'm a proponent of doing the workouts that you enjoy, not the ones that are good. Is half-assing something... Is full-assing something that's okay is better than half-assing something that's good. Ends up evening it out in the end if you think about it. Do you know the identity of our gym leader? You need power to keep up with our gym leader. I'm still not worthy. Okay, that has nothing to do. So, like, these are just guys, right? Like, do they care? Do they not care about Giovanni? Like, they're working for, like, the leader of the mafia. They're like, okay, it's all good. He pays us well. I'd hope they get paid, right? The truly talented win with style. That's definitely words of a Karen friend. Rhyhorn is not stylish. I don't know how to let you know. Not very stylish Pokemon. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get Horn Drilled? It's equal level for Horn Drill, but you can't be slower, so we're fine. Cannot be Horn Drilled in Gen 1. I think. I don't know the exact form, I'm pretty sure we're okay. We one-shot, so it doesn't matter in the end, but... Always a little sketched out. The leader will scold me. Who cares, bro? Settle down. These people are just so extra. I'm the Karate King. I couldn't read it. I hit the B button. Do we think he really is the Karate King though? It'd be the Karate King when you have like 3 Pokemon to choose from. One of them is constantly having a stroke. Bro. Oh my lord. Holy shit. It just hurts to look at. I'll do acid. Not like that though, like not that way. Like not, you know what I meant. I'm gonna use the attack acid, the move. But Chuck's gonna be seeing things, dude. He's gonna come back talking about the machine elves. He's gonna start a podcast, bro. You know he would, dude. Chuck would be out there like, oh yeah, I wake up real early, hit the gym. I only eat bison, bro. This Vileplume just started giving me all this kind of acid. Now I'm just seeing the machine elves. I talked to Arceus, bruh. To break the chains, they have Machops making these houses in Vermilion City for years. Even in Johto, they still didn't finish it. It's been years. He's back too. He had a stroke from the acid. He's not doing too hot. He's having a rough go of it, man. Happens to the best of us. What can you say? Alright, crits are still scary even with Reflect. Crits do bypass stat changes, so it just ignores Reflect entirely. And then, yeah, Leer also does things. Getting hit with Leer in, like, the 8th gym is crazy, by the way. Like, we really got nothing better here. You got no other moves. You can't come at me with, like, I don't know. Screech? No, not Screech. Is there a... No, yeah, Screech. Screech is the 2-stage defense drop. Screech goes crazy. People don't know about the Screech and the Hyper Beam. Big play. Persian's kind of good. This should be the first tip, dude. If you walk in here and see this shit, you should have known Giovanni's in charge. That's why I think he personally really likes spinners. Like, it's not even like a Team Rocket organizational thing. He's just obsessed. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my... Oh. Yeah. That's a interesting thing to say. You got a Charbok? You're coming at me with Charbok? I can't kill him here. We'll just sleep. Don't crit. Don't do that. These ground, so our best bet would be Roy under normal circumstances, but it's actually Nime. But just press Psychic. I forgot Nime has Psychic. It sucks that she's gonna get outsped by Agatha's Gengar, because, you know, not evolved. Hoping DV's carries us across the finish line, though. Hoping we can bank on a mechanic that we don't even fully understand. Sometimes you just gotta go off vibes. Holy shit! It's the best Pokemon in the game. Who gets 100% walled here. Get countered, idiot. He's got nothing. What can he do? I wonder what that thing's moveset is. Stomp for sure. Guaranteed Stomp. Double Edge, perhaps, if we're feeling frisky. Well, no, that's a TM. They never got TMs in these games. They just be coming at you with the natural moveset. Gonna duck some levels while we're here. Well, Juno can get in the mix. I guess we are in a problem if they actually throw out what's his face? Rhyhorn. You would think you'd see a lot in here, but karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. Is it? Are we sure about that one? Oh, dude, who you got here? He's Machokin. Can I use a single move that doesn't cause seizures, please? I think that'd be really sick. Damn, bro, he one-tapped with no crits? I know it's a Machoke, but like, come on now. I didn't think he's gonna be that shitty. Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. Our glorious leader, Giovanni. He's got Geo in his name. Okay, so like they're all obviously some sort of like misty mist, like water mist. Rock has Rock in his name. Lieutenant Surge, obvious. Giovanni, Geo, like geology and shit. Blaine, like I don't know what we got there. Koga, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like what's the angle here? I don't get the gimmick. I generally don't think Eric is anything. Oh, this is like some Japanese gimmick that like no one understands other than the Japanese. Who speak glorious Nihongo. That's no XP here, dude. I'm gonna need more than that. I was beaten? I'm getting filtered by the hardest puzzle in the game, dude. So we killed Articuno, we killed Zapdos. We gotta kill Moltres. If I finish early, dude, low-key might go kill Mewtwo. By kill Mewtwo, I mean, like, try. Attempt. Give it a whirl. Probably have to go with fucking Jolteon and do some paralysis cheese. I fight you. Alright, I don't think we actually need level cap, to be honest with you. Because you know he ain't coming out like fully leveled up Pokemon. He's ground, so Roy clears? I don't have the right lead. Shit. I didn't want Jolteon up front. He can't do anything. Rhyhorn, you kind of don't do nothing. Level 45 is sketch, though. I think Vileplume will be fine here. Okay, Tail Whip's fine. Sleet. The guard special? Bro, drop the guard spec? That's crazy. Alright, keep snoozing. We hit him with the old fashioned, the old razzle dazzle. The tried and true. We dancing on him. The fun thing with dancing like this, Swords Dance, because of the badge boost glitch, this will be boosting our special also. So our Flamethrower will be a little stronger. I think 3 dances we can still one-shot with Dig though, since he is part rock. Despite his enormous defense stat. He woke? I'm dancing. He has no rock attacks if I remember correctly. Yeah, Rhyhorn doesn't do nothing. And goodbye. It's super effective. We should just like outspeed and kill everything now. The trio's quick. You don't have real moves. There is a world where... Huh. I should outspeed. Oh, we just nuke him. This just feels so unnecessary. It's so mean. I'm bullying them. It will Dig, it's super effective. Maybe I should just give him Earthquake at this point, just to make my life quicker. I guess that'd be good because there's less fail states against Agatha then. The king. Another guard spec. And we got a one-shot right on with a Dig. 3 Swords Dance, dude. 3 of them. Okay, the crit was bad. Definitely one shot if we didn't crit, though. We can finish with Flamethrower. Because remember what we learned from Brock. But these guys have no special, just use fire attacks anyway. Yeah, but Roy clears everything, like it's free. Ha! That was truly intense fight. You have won! Here's the Earth Badge. 5K, bro? Was this Fissure? I have no Fissure plays because it's not gonna work really well. We can fight the rival. He does have Pidgeot as his lead, so we probably want to do Thunder Wave with Juno. Thunder Wave Sand Attack spam, then switch in Roy for some Swords Dances. Just pray to God we hacks him. That might be a play. That might be it. It sounds a little degenerate, but sometimes you have to be degenerate. Sometimes you gotta get down in the mud and be a little petty. Plus, it's our rival, so you gotta be mean to him, right? There is a world where we do crit Blastoise and just lose. Which would be fun. However, maybe we'll be okay. With 3 Swords Dances, Roy will be a beefy boy. Yeah, we'll have a Juno lead and just go Roy and see if he can sweep. I'll try to go for Dig, I think. Well, he doesn't have Withdrawal at this point, does he? Withdrawal would be cheese. I think I could probably tank a 3 Swords Dance, maybe tank a Hyper Beam with all that special boost. Or not Hyper Beam, Hydro Pump, excuse me. It is possible. Maybe. This is gonna be risky, but... What? Cujo, what a surprise to see you here! So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too, that's cool. I'll whip it Cujo as a warm-up for Pokemon League. Come on. Oh, here comes his patented lead, Pidgeot. You should switch it up one day, just ruin your day. 47. High level. Yeah, we go with the T-Wave here. Fully para. Cheese him out. That's sweet, sweet Gouda. I know 3 sand attacks is like the part you want to get to, and then they like start like falling off and shit. But I think I'll go for all 5. I'm not missing a single one apparently, dude. That's interesting. So there is a bug in this game where if you use agility, it will 2 times your base speed, ignoring the paralysis drop. So if we go to Roy here, Pidgeot will outspeed. Yeah, see, he outsped. Chance we could boost past it with some, yeah, we just boosted right past it thanks to the glitch. That's a funny instance of that bug, actually. I didn't think we'd be seeing the agility bug. Alright, now we just let him rip. Just need to not crit. I think he has like around a 20% critical chance, probably. Yeah, we know what we do here. We dig on him. Always going to be a one-shot. Growlithe is a dig again. I could hyper beam him, just to be rude, but... Also, my man cannot find a Firestone. He's about to go to the Elite Four with a Growlithe. This one we can just be normal. I'm gonna Hyper Beam here because even if we crit, I don't believe for a second this guy will survive. Or I'll miss. That's kind of bad. I'm gonna dig here. Reflect's kind of a crazy setup. Alright, we still one shot. If I crit, I'm fucked. But it'll be hyphy. Let her rip, dude. Who cares? No way, dude. He really crit it. Don't. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen too. Fuck. That's so sad. Alright, I'm gonna save state right there. Just because I want to try out some strategies with this Pokemon later. The save states. That's fine. That sucks, dude. There's so much experience on him. We have Percival, but now we're gonna have to grind a whole lot, I think, now. To catch up. I'm gonna drop Shockwave. Agility might be useful. I think we're still fine. Cause we could just kill, Lorelei with Juno. Bruno with, like, anybody. That loosened me up. I'm ready for Pokemon League. Gujo, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell you later. Rip Roy, dude. I really can't believe the thing I thought I said was gonna happen happened. That's so unfortunate, dude. I spoke that into existence. I should have seen it coming. Thank you, Gen 1, ignoring Swords Dance. Well, Roy, it has been swell. I still think Charizard is a good Pokemon. You just gotta, I don't know, like, use a legitimate strategy. Don't, like, just be a psycho. I'm gonna put him away. And we shall go ahead and say goodbye to Roy permanently. Alright, so who's our replacement for Roy? We have Douglas the Arcanine. Could be an option. I don't think we really need fire, to be honest, though, in the Elite Four. Honestly, it's probably Wade. Who's Ingrid? Horsey? No. I'd probably want to go with the highest level option just to make life easy. If I don't need him. Lancelot. Doduo, no. Angelina. Who's Ellen? Venona, no. I think it's Wade, dude. I think it's a Wade angle for sure. Okay. Bro's gonna need some help to catch up. Don't need Toxic. Blizzard is an option. Crazy person option, but it is an option. Fire Blast on Percival sounds like the crazy person option, actually. Damn, if I didn't give him strength, this would be the play, honestly. I don't need that, though, because it's an overlap with some stuff. Seismic Toss is not necessary. Thunder's definitely not necessary. Fissure is a crazy person thing. Withdraw. TM, that's what, like Mega Punch or some shit? I'm just gonna start taking TMs out to check them. We're at the point where we probably want to start selling stuff anyway. I definitely want Earthquake and Rock Slide though. Yeah, Rock Slide, Earthquake. He learns Body Slam naturally and probably Rest. Counter is also a crazy person thing. Let me go sell some stuff. I'm going to buy a lot of vitamins for Wade. Let's probably, like, no, heal. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, we're still in the clear for everything, though. I don't think I need Amnesia on Snorlax, despite Amnesia being so good. It feels a little unnecessary. Alright, so I can get rid of... 27 can go. 18 can go. 1 can go. Let's go down to those ones. Bro, we're fucking rich right now. It's crazy, like, Roy still survived that one Hydro Pump, but I should have went for Dig. I think if you're playing normally, the Hyper Beam strategy is, like, not worth it ever. I don't remember what those TMs are. 5 supers. We don't need 6. 14 is good, but I don't think we need 14. No, fuck it, we ball. We're going in. We're just gonna go up there and see what happens. I need so much XP for Wade, though, is the thing. It sucks. Bro got his ass beat. I should at least deposit the TMs, because we're gonna pick up a lot of stuff on Victory Road. You can fly back to Victory Road, or the Elite Four, can't you? Or am I misremembering such a crazy thing? Yeah, what am I doing? This isn't where I wanted to go. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've lost the plot. I've gone crazy. I'll just put all the TMs and the rare candies in. Sort that out later. I'm gonna keep the Master Ball just because, like, why not, honestly? It's there. Don't need the secret key that I don't actually even remember what it's for, to be honest with you. I genuinely don't. We got, what, like 4 rare candies right now? It's not too bad. Man, that sucks though, because Roy was like done. He like didn't need to actually grind anymore. He was capped. Do you guys didn't think about it? Like, you don't need to grind as much in here? I don't know. I don't know how to cope it. I don't think there is a way to cope. We're just gonna do everything we can on weight in the meantime. I'm not gonna use any repels probably, just because of that. There he is, the goat himself. Hell yeah, give me all the experience, dude. Even this level 3 Nito round. Bro, this guy's so much HP, it's crazy. The thing that sucks is, like, does anybody have a one-hit KO move in the Elite Four? Because that can be sketchy. Oh, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. I don't know why that room plays the theme song from Viridian Forest. Then once you go through the door, you get the cool music. Like, this is the music that plays, dude. I love, like... This walk-up is cool as shit. Like, I always enjoyed this. This part right up here is, or not this part right here. It's right here. This is weird. I think it's, like, mad bizarre that, like, there's a swimming section. I guess they really didn't want you to, like, have to use surf or something like that, but it's just very bizarre to me. I feel bad for this guy, too. Like, bro is stuck and just sitting in the water for all of eternity. Like, this dude is so tired. Just fucking waiting. And this guy, too. You got 2 water boys? They better get paid more than the other guards, man. They get to at least lean up against a post. My man is out here fighting for his life. Are we gonna get an encounter here? We're on route... This is 23, which is different from 22, which is down there. So we have another encounter here. It's not gonna be anything good, but we do have an encounter. You know what? I didn't grab the rock slide TM. Or like the rock slide, or earthquake. For the boy. For the big boy. The big man on campus. Can I have my Pokemon encounter? That'd be really cool. Alright, that grass doesn't work clearly. Let's try these ones. There we go. It's Furo. Ditto? I don't want to catch Ditto. You're gonna be annoying to catch. Do I even bother? Like, genuinely, do I bother? I'm trying to think. Is there ever a world where we use Ditto? We go for some hyphy play. I'm just trying to fucking yeet a great ball and see what happens. I missed the Pokemon? What the fuck do you mean by that? Alright, I don't want Ditto. I've never seen that in my life. Is that real? They be making up new mechanics to kill my Charizard and start saying random things. You can pass here only if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that is the Earth Badge. Okay, then. Shut up, dude. Oh boy, it's a strength puzzle. Love me some strength puzzle. Geodude's in here is crazy, by the way. Like, this is nasty. I don't have a good way of killing them with these people. So I didn't teach Earthquake to Wade. So I'm stupid. So we do it the old-fashioned way. I don't have a dig guy, dude. That's the problem. I have to walk out here like a slow person. I'll find an escape rope. It's fine. They love putting escape ropes in this game. So my only play here is to push this one down. You go down. Still not the play. Wait, no, this goes this way. Has to. I would have been so mad if they sent me out of there. Did I have a Geodude, by the way? Did I just kill my Victory Road encounter and, like, not even, like, realize that? I think I just inted. I think I just goofed. Never mind. Life could have been so much worse. He is level 42, though. That's kind of good. But it is an Onyx. He kind of has the best move in the game, too. It's like, what do I even do about that one? That sucks, man. If one of those Hydro Pumps missed, we would have been good. It's what, like 80%? That's the worst case scenario. I guess it would have been worse if he did crit. That just goes to show, man. We were down levels and he survived that shit just from Swords Dancing a bunch. Kind of good. I really should have given him Earthquake or like anything useful. How much should we do a Headbutt? I don't know what I expected. That was a critical self-destruct and he just ate that shit on the chest? Bro did not care. That's crazy, actually. Crit self-destruct, no care in the world. Wasn't even like that many high levels. Dude, Snorlax is just not a real Pokemon. Snorlax is unhinged. Alright, what do you have for me? I know you're about to come at me with some bullshit. I wonder if you were good enough for me. Okay. Alright. A Persian? Level 44? I know whose number that is, dude. I know who walls this easy. You got nothing, kid. Wiggle the screen on him. He literally has nothing, so he's just pressing buttons, praying. Hoping to God something happens. Screech did make us a little stronger. Keep that in mind. Thank you, Badge Boost Glitch. My greatest ally. Ninetales, huh? I can just go right to Percival from here. Roar is crazy. You're really gonna hit me with that shit, dude? Like, you're really gonna come at me with Roar of all things? Oh, he lived. This Pokemon sucks. I love the retroactive potion, by the way. Just decided to change what she's doing mid-turn to use that. The Gen 1 AI is crazy. That was worse than the last one. Holy shit, Percival fell off a cliff. It's fine, we probably just need to dump vitamins into him. Make him useful. Speaking of vitamins, I feel like I really should just go to the store and be like normal and like make my Pokemon function. There's an item here. There has to be. No? No item. Just a Zubat. A level 22 Zubat in Victory Road is insane. Like, what are we doing here? Animation's so slow. 169. It's so not even worth it. Do I need this rock? You scare me. Yeah, you scare me a lot. Is he definitely has explosion. Just don't magnitude. I'm like at a 50-50. Alright, we're fine. We won the 50-50. He's gotta just die from this, right? He's slow as all hell. Oh, he lived. Oh. Thank you, Nime. I hope that thing does not have... What do you call it? That one move. Is this just like blocking my... Yeah, this is just a blocker. There's like no path for it to go. It's like, does anything. That wall's in, up wall's in. Okay. I can see you're good. Let me see how good you are exactly. Low-key feel like I should go to Cinnabar and grind a little bit. 42 Ivysaur, 30 this guy. We can go... Ducks coming in a setup would be unhinged behavior, but I'm doing it actually. This looks like a good duck setup opportunity. X attack. Hope you're not razor leafing because that doesn't work. Dude, maybe Ducks is our sweeper now. Duck sweep? Agility first is usually pretty good on this guy. Another one? That's actually fine. Because that doesn't end up using sleep turns. One more. One more for the road. That's 3 boosts. We fly here. Brother. So, funny thing. That's grass type. That's like special. So like, my man sitting there using 2 like X attacks doesn't do anything, or just wasted his time. Boosted 638. Wartortle, we can probably do the same thing too. Just don't miss. What do you? A fucking Skull Bash? What an insane person. Bro really went for the Skull Bash. The Charmeleon? He went for Leer and then Slash. Alright, interesting speed tie, I'm not gonna lie. Lucked out with that one. Bro's got all the starters. You got Pikachu too? Charizard! That kind of scares me. We're slower than the Charmeleon. Where's Juno? Juno should be fine. He's not gonna dig. Yeah, that was the worst thing he's gonna have is Slash. Hurt. Or did a lot. But he's not eating a fucking Thunderbolt. Stab super effective Thunderbolt? No shot, dude. You're not that guy, Charizard. 1404, okay. I had a chance. I think we should leave currently. We should walk out of here and go shop and be prepared for Victory Road. And instead of being dumb. Just my opinion. I think that might be intelligent. I already lost one Pokemon from being foolish. Why do it to another? You know, I don't actually think I even need Rock Throw on him, to be honest. I think Earthquake Body Slam is the best. Or Flecklax would have been funny. Yeah, I'm gonna delete Rock Slide. I think that was a stupid thing to teach it. We'll go Earthquake. Come on, dude. You got Mr. Waste My Time out here. Like, you're not that guy. You're not hitting 70 of these. What is a 32 hit on every Pokemon in the game? I mean, he's kind of cracked if you think about it. 32 hits is not bad. Dude, the thing that sucks is like Blue's Blastoise can be a little sketch, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of does have Blizzard, which just has a chance of killing your Pokemon. Thanks, Freeze. Great mechanic. Okay, let's grab... Can we sell the Moonstones? I'm just grabbing all the TMs for now. 5, 1, 2, 5 rare candies. That's more than I thought, actually. Well, probably I'll go in the fucking Fat Boy Slim. Cause he's gonna need all the levels he can get. So I suppose the best play would be like bring them into the Elite Four and have a fluctuating level cap every time I defeat somebody, but that just seems like a lot of work. I don't want to do all that. Alright, what do we got here? Seismic Toss? No. Thunder? Maybe. Blizzard? Maybe. Fire Blast? Keep that. Toxic? No. Takedown? No. Earthquake? Yes. We can take Earthquake. We're gonna run Body Slam, Amnesia, Rest, Headbutt. Or Earthquake, rather. Don't need Rock Slide. There's nothing that we can... Like, we'll get walled by Aerodactyl. Damn, the boy's gonna get us. I forgot about him. How could I forget about Aerodactyl? But it's Aerodactyl, who cares? The thing is, Clarine kind of just will go crazy in that fight anyway. I think Clarine clears. Do I still have Toxic? That might be an angle, actually. Yeah, if I give her Toxic... That's kind of a crazy set, actually. That's like a degenerate set. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay attention to any of these ATM numbers. So 49, sell. 10, sell. 9, sell. Fire Blast can stay. Blizzard stays. Seismic Toss, sell. 25. So... Okay, we're good. Figured it out. Is 49 up there? No. I'm just stupid. Ignore me. 25 goes in. 19 goes in. 38. And 6. I'll grab the 2 Moonstones. We can't sell them, we'll just trash them. Elixir. Could use that potentially. That's it. Just double check our TMs, make sure I'm not entirely stupid. I am stupid. Oh, that's the wrong one. Inventory management in Gen 1 sucks, man. People don't give Gen 2 enough credit for, like, fixing the UI and, like, making it usable. This shit bad, bro. This shit is not good. 19 with Seismic Toss. I need Seismic Toss. We're in deep doo-doo, to say the least. Yeah, we'll sell, then we'll head back to Celadon and just buy a bunch of dumb shit. Marked. I don't need the Master Ball. Genuinely. It's all this shit. No, he doesn't fucking give me money for max elixirs. What are you, crazy? That's unbelievable. No money for a max elixir. In this economy? Huss. What are you doing? Dude, it's real funny how if like Farfetch learned Hyper Beam, he would be like the best Pokemon in the game for like a playthrough. Sword Stance, Agility, Stab, Hyper Beam, like that's just crazy, bro. That would be the insane set. The set of the gods. I'm not gonna buy a million fresh waters. I ain't got time for all that. I'm just gonna be normal and like spend money. That is if I ever find the shop I'm looking for. You're not that guy. You're not it, my man. I think it's real fun, by the way, that in Gen 2, they added Execute, like, real early. Like, you get it with Headbutt and Elix Forest. Good decision, I think. I like that Gen 2 gives you access to a bunch of Pokemon that you normally didn't really get to play with in Kanto. Problem with that. Why is Leafstone not in the game until post-game? Like, you can't evolve the Execute. You can go get them, but you can't evolve them. I'm not sure what we're doing with that decision. It was an interesting one, to say the least. Let's go grab our DV items. Next 2 floors? I think it's the guy on the left. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Yeah, no, it's not him. Guy on the right is what I actually meant to say. Alright. Calcium special. Buy a bunch. We're gonna need the calciums on Jolteon so we can ensure one-hit KOs. He needs so many. This guy sucks. So I may also make him a better switch too if we need that. We'll stop at 4. He has any money for other things. I don't think I will, but you know, good to be prepared. Alright, he's capped. Our next best bet. Probably Percival. He does have Ice Beam, which is kind of good. Alright, now we can head back to Victory Road. That sucks, man. If Roy was still here, like, it'd be so much less grinding. Need so many more levels as a Wade now. Granted, he is, like, the best Pokemon in the game, so probably should have been using him from the start. I gotta walk. Fuck. I forgot about that part. Yes, yes. I didn't buy escape ropes, but hopefully we won't have to use them. We do have a lot of healing items now. The only thing that would really ruin our day is PP. Stop giving me Nidoran, man. Don't remind me what I could have had. So do I amnesia up on somebody? Is that the fucking play I'm going for? Who's free amnesia? I guess everybody's free amnesias when you have rest, right? Dude, I think I'd do that against... no. If I get counter, that'd be sad. I think that's a Dux Clarion duo. So Lorelei is going to be Juno. Dux and Clarion for Bruno. I don't have like a good Pokemon for blowing through Agatha's the thing. Ducks, maybe? Ducks can fly. I can start Clarion and hopefully... I could maybe bug out the AI for the Gengar. Because it'll want to use Dream Eater, won't it? Dream Eater or Hypnosis? That's probably starting with Fatboy Slim's the best against that, though. He is kind of the beefiest. Alright, he should actually be able to kill things in here now. Except them Growlers, we're kind of just fucked on that front. He's not gonna do shit damage to this guy, though. He's so tanky. What's it? I haven't seen an Earthquake in so long. Oh, of course it's just shaking the screen a lot. Why would it be? Dude, Earthquakes are crazy to me because we don't have them really often where I live. And like, years ago, it was the first Earthquake in my life, like literally when I was in my 20s. And like, people are freaking out because it was the first one any of us have experienced. And then I wake up and I'm like, bro, I slept through that shit. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I was pissed. Earthquakes sound like a good time, man. I want to see it. Please give me Body Slam. I'm begging. That was so sad. Maybe I need Blizzard after all. Let me fight, like, better Pokemon. Yeah, let me fight that guy. That's who I want to see. Like, what's he gonna do? I'm using the tankiest Pokemon in the game. Easy. More Machops, please. Keep them coming. There's gonna be so much to heal. Alright. Get me out of here. It's not an up-ease angle, that's a down angle. Graveler. I feel like you can kind of tell this will be a high-level boy when it does like the full spin. You know what I'm talking about? There's different animations for what you're about to scrap with. The full speed, so the full spin means you're about to get shit on. The surf sound effect is nuts, dude. It's so extra. Is this not like blocking? I need to hit 2 buttons to like go anywhere, right? Yeah, I think I need to get 2. Golbat, why he look like that? You gotta be good experience, right? Except for the whole part where you just press the funny little button. He didn't use the funny confuse ray button. Right, this so much. I like don't win this. We win these? We win these barely? He'll get stronger. He's going to get better. He will improve. My big rotund man will become superior. Oh, not this fucking guy. Victory Road is the final test for trainers. Send out your goddamn Onyx, man. Let me see your final test. Yeah, let's go Nime. I think I will have to grind a fuckload in Cinnabar, which is very unfortunate. Unless suddenly we start getting a trillion experience in here. It's like good XP down there, so it's like not that bad though. Hyper beaming the opposing starter with your starter has to be the dumbest way of losing your starter. It's just such a psycho maneuver to do. No level? You're not giving it to me? Come on now. There's Moltres. I love how the legendary bird is right there and like none of these trainers care. Everybody's just vibing. Moltres is off on the side. No one cares. I know these boys are good experience. Don't do that. Don't look at me. Let me just be a little psychic merchant. Abuse the funny numbers. That's such a long way to go for strength, bro. How to move a boulder across the world. Rousey. He's got the hands. Look at the hands. Is this what crazy people do? This is what all the crazy people... He's getting stronger, bro. He withdrew? That's a truly insane person play. He went for the double switch? Which number Drowsy is this? Dog, I hit 3. You ain't doing no damage. Yeah, you ain't got it. You ain't that guy. Stick to the headbutts, kid. Ow. What is meditate? Attack? Don't do that. Bro, jugglers are such a weird trainer type. Stop doing that. Oh my god. He's not gaming. All my badge boosts, they're gone. What is he doing? He lives because I lost my badge boosts. What do you mean? Oh my god. My earthquake TM. I don't have a ground attack anymore. That's actually so shitty. I don't have a good way of killing Agatha now. Other than just being big. Bro, that thing really just crit me like that? Holy shit. 2 times crits are so sad. I didn't buy escape ropes. I have to walk out. I have to do the walk of shame now. Alright, I'm gonna grab Omastar. He's just a strong little boy with good levels. I think the tankiness is really something I need. He's gonna have like... Well, no, he's gonna be actually stronger. What's his face? I wish you were an escape rope. Mega Kick is an insane TM. For this late in the game, you had nothing else? Okay, at least I think if you think about it, Omastar will be easier to level. I can't walk 2 inches. There's so many Onyxes. Man, I didn't buy escape ropes again. I can't believe it. Alright, I don't think Omastar like needs anything other than like literally... What does he learn? Blizzard? And fucking Surf. All we need. He's the GOAT. Get me out of here. Leave me alone, Machop. How many people must I lose? Honestly, I might go just grinding Cinnabar to get him up to speed. Dude, so I've been talking about watching Game of Thrones the past few streams now, right? I'm on like the final episode of the first season. The sense of time in Game of Thrones is so awful, by the way. Like, it's not getting better as more I watch it. People are teleporting up and down the King's Road in like 3 minutes. I don't know like how long it has been since certain events. It's kind of crazy. The other crazy thing I think about rewatching it, I don't fuck with Ned Stark anymore, dude. He's kind of an idiot. Like, he never makes the correct plays. He just be saying things. Like, everybody keeps telling him, like, dude, you have to play the Game of Thrones. You gotta do the little intrigue and everything and do the shit. And, like, he's like, no. I refuse. Alright, we'll grab Yoder. Yoder was him, right? Yeah, it's Yoder. Then we'll also grab the HMs for... I think that's Surf. Surf and Blizzard. I know this boy learns Blizzard, dude. Alright, anybody else dies? Fuck them. It's 5. Oh, I hate the inventory management in this game. We can solo at 5. That has to be Surf. If that's not Surf, I don't know what Surf is. I've never seen Surf. Bro, which one is Surf? Why is Flash 5? What are we doing here? 3 has to be... It has to be 3. You can't tell me this is fucking Fly. Yoder is cooking now. Alright, let's grind while I just talk about Game of Thrones. The other thing that's like pissing me off with Game of Thrones is how the Starks are treating Theon. Because Theon has done nothing wrong. Like, he was the son of a rebel and just everybody treats him like shit. And it's like, dude, let the guy cook. He's coming up with good ideas, he's contributing to the cause, and they just shit on him. He gets no credit for a good decision ever. There's a scene in the one episode I just watched where it's when like Robb Stark and the other boys are like dealing with... They're planning for their fight against the Lannisters. And they catch a Lannister scout. And like this scout comes in and is counting everything and like he's counting the number of troops and everything. And Theon is like, okay, scout's coming in. So he just throws like... He covers up the map so he can't read the plans and report back. And they're like, you're an idiot, we're gonna kill him and everything. And it's like, no, dude, good idea. And then, of course, Robb lets the guy go. So he was justified in just doing that. I don't know, man. And then when he shoots the wildlings that are about to kill Bran, like, Robb flames him right after for that one. And it's like, what do you expect? Like, oh, he heel turned on your family. I wonder why. You cannot treat people any fucking worse. And like, I think that might be the point in like the show. Because I noticed they keep making this point with the one wildling woman they catch, who's real hot, by the way. I don't know if it shows I have awful taste in a woman. And like, she's all chained up and she's like, no, I'm a prisoner. I'm like, no, you're not a prisoner. She's like, I'm literally in chains. Like, you guys are stupid. And like, the Starks like don't know what a prisoner is. They keep trying to cope that they're like not shitty. Whole family's fucked. They're all dumb. The only one that's like slightly intelligent is like Arya, I feel like, maybe, until she does something stupid later in the show. I do know that I have seen in season 2 at least when what's his face John, yeah, John. When John makes some bad decisions just for a crumb of wildling pussy. But it's just, which, like, you know, the Green was the hottest character in that show, but, like, come on now. Make better decisions, John. You can't be doing that. And then Rob does the same thing in that show. Literally, just, dude is politicking, he's doing things right. Not always right. He does try to be too much of a hard ass. Gets him in trouble sometimes. And then, like, it just ruins everything because he just falls in love with some girl that he wasn't, like, betrothed to. But you can't do that, bro. You can't make a betrothal. Do you know how bad that is in Crusader Kings 3? I don't know. I've never done it, but it's probably pretty bad. I'm going for the one-hit KO right here. You didn't just poison me. You're not going to make me do this. I do no damage. This fucking guy. It's actually so sad. Oh, when does he evolve into Omastar? It's gonna be a while, ain't it? I also noticed that, like, I know everybody hates Sansa in Game of Thrones. I think at least in the first season, Sophie Turner's acting is awful. Like, it's genuine awful. Genuinely bad. She's, like, it's just a rough performance. Rob's kind of bad too a lot of the time, surprisingly. Or not Rob. Rob's great. John. Like, Kit Harington's kind of crappy sometimes. There's, like, moments where I'm like, ugh. That was not the delivery you thought it was, my guy. And I don't think it's fair to say, oh, like, they're kids, like, you can't be, like, criticized. Because, like, Arya is great. Like, the actress that played her. And then Joffrey, the kid who played Joffrey is, like, insane. That kid went crazy in that performance. I don't know how old he was when that was filming, but I do know that that kid had to, like, semi-retire from, like, performing, though. Because he was just getting death threat after death threat after death threat. He was literally too good as Joffrey. Which is such an insane thing. Dude, can I get Rest? Is Rest Omastar a play? I wonder if that's a genuine angle I can go for. Because it's got, like, over 100 defense and special defense, so, like, it's probably okay. It's not the worst idea. The worst idea would be using Hyper Beam on Blastoise with your Charizard. That would probably be the worst idea. It's one I'm very familiar with, actually. I need to, like, find out, like, when exactly Game of Thrones starts going to shit. So I'm sure it's gonna be a while. I'll go for Water Gun. $31, okay. The, getting poisoned repeatedly is gonna be a pain in the ass. Not a fan of that one. Oh god. At least he's gonna start doing more and more damage as he levels up and shit. He might one-tap this guy now. This might be all you needed. Not even close, dude. He needs another level. Come on, Yoder. What do you mean? That's gonna take so long to grind in here, man. I keep, so, like, I have heard of certain sections of Game of Thrones that are really bad. I know there's a part where, like, Jaime Lannister and Bronn, favorite character, by the way, Bronn is the GOAT. I love that guy. I know there's the part where they both go on a weird adventure to Dorne for some reason, which I hear that's awful. I can't imagine how they fucked that up, because just sending Jaime and Bronn on a useless adventure actually just sounds like peak to me, honestly. They're two of my favorite characters. I like all of the Lannisters, really, except Cersei. But, like, you're not supposed to like Cersei, you know? Don't give me a Gen 1 miss, man. I'm just trying to grind and you're gonna do me like that. At least I didn't get burned off of it. But like, I got shit to do. You can't give me Gen 1 misses while grinding. 608's pretty good, damn good. Yeah, I think this is definitely the best place to grind if you're out of encounters. I don't know what else Omastar would even learn that could be good. Probably some dumbass TMs. Does he get... No. He can't get wrapped, right? He's got little tentacle hands. He could. Maybe he's a rappy boy. There's no way. I don't believe it for a second. You're not gonna give me any encounters here, are you? $32, we're not gonna come close to one-shotting. It's 2 serfs. Actually, that came pretty damn close. I must have had some bad damage rolls before. It's gotta be, what, 30? When do you get Omastar, dude? Why do I feel like it's 40? I feel like it's kind of late, like low-key. Like high-key? Key. It's coughing! Yay! We all love coughing. I do actually love coughing. Man, I kind of want to play Fire Emblem Engage again. I have this problem with Fire Emblem, where, like, I love Fire Emblem. Favorite series of all time. I actually like it better than Pokemon, believe it or not. Pokemon's probably number 2. Something about how Fire Emblem does the DLC does not hit for me. I don't know what it is. Ever since, like, Awakening, when they started adding it, it just feels like too modular almost. I don't know how else I could describe it than that. I feel like I just want to play like the full cohesive game, and just all the DLC doesn't slot in like a natural feeling way. It never feels is like, okay, when do I do the DLC? Am I like cheating using the DLC? I don't know. Cause I bought the DLC for Engage and have all like the extra rings like Soren and everything. But they just feel like, I don't know when I work them in. That's why I kind of like some of the other stuff that are just like post-game stuff, like Apotheosis. I think that was kind of okay. And Awakening tried to do it, or not Awakening. I kind of sort of like how Fates did it, where like there were like self-contained stories using like pre-selected characters. But then they would give you items that were just for insane classes. I don't know, I just feel like the proper way of playing Fire Emblem was like a no DLC run. But if that's the case, why is there DLC? And like I have that problem in Three Houses too, because like I like the Ashen Wolves in that game, but I just never knew when I should do that, or like when to recruit them, and everything. So I never finished it. I never did the DLC for Engage. I didn't use any of the rings, and I never played like the story one too. I don't know. I don't think Fire Emblem should have DLC personally. It just feels like weirdly like inserted and tacked on. They haven't figured it out. Or anything, like add like packs of challenge maps. You give me just packs of difficult maps, I think that'd be okay. That's the only DLC I could really get behind for Fire Emblem. Everything else is just kind of weird. Dude, 694 is pretty good. I don't know what the XP curve is for Omastar actually. I feel like I should have looked up like the Pokemon like by their XP curve. Because there are like different like tiers of XP like gains and like XP required for the next level. I know like Magikarp is a bitch to like grind up in there like because it has the slow curve. So it takes a while than other Pokemon in that level bracket. I think it does like even out later for some Pokemon, but I don't know the specifics. I'm almost out of these surfs, dude. High key, I'm kind of glad they got rid of HMs. I feel like Surf is why water has been such like a good type for so long. It's just such a strong move that every single water type is going to learn. And you can just put it on anybody and spam it and like they just slot in easily. Don't poison me. Don't do it again. I hate this guy. I hate him. Important to note, Gen 1 Blizzard is 90% accurate and like still the same crazy base power. We didn't have weather back in these days. The liberals haven't invented weather machines yet, or like whatever, or something, I don't know. The liberals haven't discovered the usage of fucking the Kyogre. Don't flinch. Don't do that. I'm gonna have to use another full heal and waste my time. This is unbelievable. 7. I'm getting more and more experience. It's getting higher. Like, what do you mean? I don't think there's any trainers I skipped. I think I fought like everybody in the game. Doesn't feel like it, but definitely did. Omastar will be a huge power spike once he gets there. Once he's like Omastar, we might be able to just go to the Elite Four. We have one rare candy for like everybody, so like 50 is probably. I'd probably stop at 50, honestly. For everybody. That's probably okay. What was I talking about before I got poisoned? I genuinely forgot. Was it Fire Emblem? Yeah, it was Fire Emblem. I really gotta replay some of those games. I've completed every game in the series. I need to play Thracia again because I think it's been long enough where I forgot most of the stuff. But I remember enough to have fun, you know what I mean? Thracia is definitely my favorite game in the series. That and Fire Emblem Conquest. Conquest is just so crazy, dude. Fates in general is nuts because I think you have to rank those as 3 separate games, even though it is one on like one cartridge if you have the special edition. Cause like, dude, they're just 3 completely different games with 3 completely different design like philosophies and different target audiences. I love Conquest, especially the Lunatic too, because like that game does the harder difficulties right. It doesn't like just up the stats. It adds new skills and like rearrange some enemy placements to make things harder. I think it's really cool that they added like a guy on the one map with the wall to block one of the staircases you go up and forcing you to go like a different path that's a little longer and harder than you could on like lower difficulties. I think that's a great way of doing difficulty instead of number go up. Because number go up is so bad. Number go up, my mood go down. I don't want enemy number go up, I want my number go up. That's why I hate when a game is just number go up, but they have like 30 difficulties. It's like, what are we doing here? I've been playing Skyrim also in my like off time. I'm playing on legendary difficulty from the start. No mods, it's just special edition with like the basic creation kit stuff they add. So like Sinners and Saints and like survival mode. I have survival mode on. I don't know why, like, I like survival mode in like Bethesda open world games. Something about it hits for me. I really enjoyed the playthrough of New Vegas on survival. And I could not explain why. I guess it was a sense of having to like prepare and everything. But like, back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim. I'm playing like a sword and board orc warrior guy. And like, Dude, it really is like, why is there so many difficulties in that game and they're all just number go up, number go down? No like dynamic changes to like anything anyone does. It's not like they change the level scaling and like, oh, you have new additional enemies in certain level brackets. Like, nope. Fight these draugrs. I really do like playing like that difficulty from the start though, because it really highlights just how completely fucked the level scaling is in that game. Oblivion gets a lot of hate for the level scaling, but like Skyrim does not get enough because it just, you can avoid it and break it with smithing, I guess, or something. I don't know. Do I need Horn Attack truly? Like, I guess just for if I really need to hit something really. I still feel like a Surf to an Alakazam's more useful though than just a Horn Attack. I don't know what Omastar's physical attack is at all. I could not begin to tell you. Anyway, like on Legendary, like I have a pretty optimized character, I think. I've only leveled Sword, like one-handed, Shield, Heavy Armor, and Smithing. Like not even that much Smithing, just those main three. I'm doing everything to power level that shit up. I have pretty good gear. And like I still have to fucking like farm dragons and kind of abuse things. I'm not trying to abuse the vegetable soup. I wouldn't call it an exploit. Glitch, perhaps? I don't know what you would call it. There's a thing in Skyrim where, so like, the shield bash, you need to use stamina, and it will stagger enemies. The thing is, the vegetable soup food will constantly give you 1 stamina every second. And you need literally any stamina to perform a power attack. So you can actually stun lock enemies while you're under the effects of vegetable soup by just timing the shields like slam for when they get out of the stun. And it's completely broken. It is so broken you can solo anything super easily. I'm not trying to abuse that in my playthrough because I don't think that's very fun personally. Bugs are sometimes fun. I don't think you can totally go crazy with them because otherwise, like, why even play, you know? That just takes all the fun out of it in my book. Once we hit 40, we can go back to going through Victory Road. We should be sufficiently tanky by then. These are good DVs for us too. DVs are like the equivalent of EVs. And if they're not, well, that's what I meant. I meant whatever the equivalent is called. I'm just stupid and don't know the names. How do we feel about rare candies and Nuzlocks? I always feel like that's a hot debate. I understand them, like, say, like, the point I am right now, where you just, like, pop a rare candy and catch all your Pokemon up, so you can actually go do the content. I think for, like, team building, it's, like, kind of lame. Like, say, like, I'm about to go do, like, I don't know, like, the 5th gym, and just whip out, like, a fully, like, kitted team, just to do that real shit, like, no counterplay. I don't know, I feel like routing the XP, like, well, is, like, a nice reward in itself. Because if I didn't completely grief and get my Charizard killed, like, I would not have to be doing this right now. I think I was actually at really good XP brackets for everybody. I'd have to done, like, a little bit for, like, ducks, maybe. But everybody else was pretty self-sufficient. I think, okay, so Juno for Lorelei, Clarine and Ducks for, actually maybe just Clarine entirely for Bruno. Do I sack Ducks for to try to have him be a sweep god? Do I just let Ducks fucking cook against Gary and hope he can do it? That sounds kind of funny, honestly. I need agility in like 3 swords dances, but like, I know I'm not gonna get that shit off, but hey, just imagine. Don't get burnt. Don't make me run back. Okay, good. I feel like Ember never burns, dude. It's such a low chance. It's like, what, 10%? It never happens, though. You know what burns all the time? Flame Body. The Flame Body skill is absurd, like, truly. It will burn you 100% of the time, every time. Without fail, no counterplay. That's why I like running Volcarona the little bit I tried playing a VGC. I need to, like, actually, like, play that, like, for real, though, and, like, not, like, fuck around. That's all I really did. I didn't, like, truly try to actually, like, buckle down and learn. I just went in and just fucked around with stupid stuff. That might be fun to make a video about, just, like, actually attempting to learn VGC. As, like, somebody with, like, no idea what the fuck you're doing. Because, dude, there's so much in Pokemon. Like, it's, like, impenetrable. Like, people talk about League of Legends being impenetrable. I feel like Pokemon's kind of the same way. Because if you're a new player and you're like, oh, I just want to learn, it's like, okay. You have to learn what all 1,100 and something Pokemon can do, their movesets, possible movesets, items, spreads, speed tiers, all kinds of crazy shit. It's tough, man. I definitely want to do that for, like, at least, like, Scarlet Violet OU. Because I did play OU back in the day. So I feel like trying to get back into that. I'm like, hey, what's changed since fucking Black and White? Back in my day, we had... What do you call it? We had Cloyster running around just being a terror. Like, Cloyster getting banned to Ubers Gen 5 is crazy. Because they put Skill Link in that shit and everyone's like, okay, we have, like, we can't do anything. Skill Link Icicle Spear's too much. Or Shell Smash. You hit the little smashy smash and it's GG, it's over. Those are two ideas I have. Are probably some fucking bullshit like, oh, I tried to learn, I don't know. That's all I got in the tank. I'm also planning a video on, like, Charizard's actually kind of fun in Gen 1. I know, like, he died this stream, so not a good look. But, I griefed that one. That's on me. I was fucking around a little bit with a funny little build. Funny little suboptimal build. You can literally just use the build I was doing and just use Earthquake. And not risk it for the biscuit with Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is not adding anything except for, like, you can kill Gyarados. Which, who cares? Like, genuinely, who cares? Gyarados and, like, Aerodactyl, I suppose. Hell, even then, you probably just do Flamethrower for that idiot. Well, I can't get poisoned this time, so that's fun. Don't crit me. Don't do that. Level 36. Are you so tanky? Dude, the one time I don't want an encounter every 3 inches is when I start getting them. Like, can we be so for real right now? You're gonna do me this dirty? I'll just get Percival in here. He needs to need a lot of levels too. Let's say... No way. I just said Ember never burns, now I'm getting burned every other hit. So, okay. So what not exactly what I wanted, actually. Would have preferred not doing that. Do I come out and T-Wave the Gengar, maybe, with Jolteon? That might be the play. Jolteon outspeeds and T-Waves. Then I get some Sand attacks in, possibly. Then go Nime and try to sweep? No, she's gonna be too slow. I don't think Nime can outspeed that Gengar in, like, in any world. She doesn't have a boosting move is the problem. The what is the speed difference between Gengar and Haunter? Or, yeah, Gengar and Haunter. I don't think the badge boost glitch is gonna make up for it. Or just regular badge boost, rather. Maybe that plus GVs it could. I don't know. I'll have to play that one by ear. The other problem is, like, you know, not going to be tanky enough. Or not going to be high enough level. She's not going to be getting XP the last 2 fights. She's going to be a little behind the Gengars. Ducks, maybe. Some dances on Ducks, let him get going. I think I can lead Clarion, though. Don't burn me again. Don't you dare. Critical hit. Holy hell. I'm gonna grab my coffee real quick. I have a pot on the stove. I should, or not stove. Coffee pot. I have a pot on the coffee pot. That's good English, right? Ugh. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Dude, the music in here sucks. Yeah, the music in here blows. Genuinely, like, terrible song. Genuinely awful. Ugh. Where's my controller at? So, I need to find like another show to watch after Game of Thrones. I'm getting through it a little faster than I thought. It's my cardio show. If I do so I usually do like an hour steady state cardio on days I lift, like at night. Like, it's not like balls to the walls, it's just like the lowest effective shit to burn a little more calories. It is what it is, you know. I went rough time, so I fucking crashed out a little bit, ate a bunch of bullshit I didn't want to, ordered a few too many pizzas, a couple extra pounds I would not like to shed. So, like, that's my show to do cardio to. So that, or like I have to play something. And that was Pokemon back before. I played most of my Scarlet and Violet playthrough doing cardio. And I don't want to finish stream, do cardio, and play more Pokemon, you know what I mean? Like a little slight break, believe it or not. I do enjoy some Pokemon, can't do it 24/7. Just like 20, like, I can't think of a funny little math, like, breakup for like a joke with 24/7. I got nothing in the tank, I apologize. Anyway, like, I'm going through that quick, bro. Almost done season 1 already, got 7 more seasons. I have to assume they're all like, what, 10 episodes-ish, give or take. Might be some little shorter, perhaps. So it might be Breaking Bad next on the docket. I always hear things about that. Sounds like a pretty good show to me. My problem is that, like, all the TV people talk about to me and like, oh, do you watch X? Do you watch Y? It's always like reality shows, dude. Like, oh, do you watch Love Island? I'm like, dude, that's not. Like, do I seem like I watch Love Island, cuz? There's probably some anime to like watch, but like I just can't stay engaged while doing cardio and like watching anime. I don't know what it is. I just need something to like capture my attention. Anime is kind of usually like a half paying attention, like kind of looking at my phone a little bit in between reading subtitles. But that's how I do that. I'll put the subtitles on, read the line, look down, not pay attention. New sentence starts, look back up, read it, go back, not pay attention. I don't know. Maybe it's finally time to watch One Piece. Never will, by the way. I refuse. I have like vivid memories of in college. I was like sitting there in like a lounge, chilling. Like I was reading Berserker on my phone in between classes. I had nothing to do. No studying to get done. Just finished. Taking a little break. some kid walks up to me. He's like talking. He's like, yeah, he sees I'm reading a manga. He's like, oh, what are you reading? I'm like, oh, Berserk. He's like, oh, I don't like that. Do you like One Piece? I'm like, I was just like, what? Like, that's not a normal conversation. Like, you ever just go up to somebody like partaking in a hobby, be like, I don't like that. Talk about mine. Crazy. Crazy work. That place was just insane in general, though, like the lounge at my college. And it, for some reason, attracted the, least socially skilled, I should phrase it that way, perhaps? Well, lacking in the skills department socially. And they were just saying some weird shit in there, dude. People are just odd. That's what, like, the type of place you saw, like, the Reddit fucking fedora atheists tipping hats. That was that time period. I went to college during that shit, dude. Great times. I feel like that kind of died out, though. Like, you don't see, like, any of the tips fedora, like, atheists anymore these days. I guess that's just the standard Redditor now. They're just all pervasive now. Nobody's just, I guess, I don't know. I guess all the edgelords are just like hardcore fucking like Christians or something like that these days. Just went totally like counter. Who knows? Wow, it's another Ponyta. Ponyta feels like a Pokemon that should be like way more popular than it is. Like Ponyta is cool as fuck. I love Ponyta. It is a sick design. A fire horse, bro, like that's insane. 10 out of 10 design. You never get this dude in any game, I swear to God. Like you can't get Ponyta anywhere. You gotta wait till Cinnabar for this guy? Really? It's like the last fire type you run into. Except Magmar, maybe. I don't know where you find Magmar in Gen 1. I have no idea. I could not tell you. They just do some people dirty, bro. Like, how are you supposed to like Elekid or like Electabuzz? You never get Electabuzz. You gotta wait so long for that guy. They just make interesting choices. Gen 4 was crazy with that one too, how they're locking everything behind like post-game for like the evolutions. Like you get what, like Mamoswine during like the normal game? Like Leafeon? I don't like Leafeon. Leafeon not being a Leaf Stone just feels incorrect, by the way. Like it should have been in Gen 1. Let's be real. I think it was actually a slated one that they scrapped like late in the development. I don't like Glaceon. Is that the least popular one? I feel like the Gen 4 evolutions are definitely the least popular ones. Sylveon like really came back with a vengeance though. Sylveon's mad popular. Trans girlies love that one. I like Sylveon too just because it's a wall. I like anything that walls people and makes them sad. Wow, it's coughing. Man. I feel like... should I watch a comedy while doing cardio? I feel like that doesn't work. You know what I mean? I don't want to like watch some funny ass shit and start laughing my ass off while I'm trying to do cardio. That feels like a counteractive thing. Like a drama or like some shit like Game of Thrones, I at least like disassociate and just like know like maybe go oh whoo, like, oh haha, like, that type of thing. A very understated muted reaction to those types of shows. That's why I think Breaking Bad might be good. I ain't gonna put on Malcolm in the Middle and watch that shit. So like, speaking of Malcolm in the Middle, I didn't find out Bryan Cranston was the dad in that until like a couple months ago. Like I didn't know that. I just saw like he came out of nowhere with Breaking Bad. I didn't know he was like on the television screen in fucking Malcolm in the Middle for that long. Crazy career path though. I love when some actor goes from some kiddie bullshit to like some insane stuff. As you can say, Sabrina Carpenter did that too. Wasn't she like a Disney girly? Now she's out there fucking doing some sexy shit all the time. I think she was a Disney girl. I don't know what Disney people are anymore. I was reading like a list of like the Disney goats and they had like fucking Zendaya in there. I'm like, who? She was in that? She was on Disney? Like after Miley Cyrus, I thought like it was like solved. Dude, what happened to the girl that played Kim Possible? I think her name was like Christy Carlson Romano or something, because I had a huge crush on her when I was like 12. She was ran on Even Stevens. She voiced Kim Possible, sang a little song. Like Disney put some eggs in her basket, bro. Like she got pushed. I thought she was gonna go places. I feel like she fell off the face of the planet after Kim Possible. Which that's crazy to me, dude. She literally vanished. It's funny how some actors are like that, though. I don't think like many people in Game of Thrones who like got their break and they like went on to do anything. Like, what has like anybody other than Sophie Turner done? I know Sophie Turner was in one of the X-Men movies as Phoenix, which I can't imagine her acting in that one. I don't know. Like, what has Kit Harington been in? What's Bran been in? Rob, any of those people? What's Sean Bean been in? That guy's never been in a good movie before. That guy's never been in anything famous. That guy would be terrible in like a fantasy movie or like a spy thriller type thing. Awful villain. Oh yeah, dude, back to my rant earlier about Ned Stark. He never does anything intelligent, bro. Like, if he was a Crusader Kings character, he would have zero intrigue skill. He doesn't do anything. Why would you trust Littlefinger? Of course he backstabbed him, man. Like, that dude has been, like, Ned Stark has been blowing out the back of the fucking love of Littlefinger's life for, like, 30 years. No shit he's gonna not like that and betray you. Of course he's a little pissed. He also even says to Ned, like, hey man, don't trust me. And it's like, oh, who could have foreseen such of events? My honor. Like, that's what the fucking, like, what every single Stark says when anything ever goes wrong. My honor. If I had to make a tier list of, like, Starks, it'd be like Robb, Theon, Arya, Jon. That's it. And there. Bran's forgettable. Even in, like, season 1, like, I don't care about that character. And, like, I already know the ending of Game of Thrones. I know he becomes the king. But, like, I also don't understand that as a decision, just from, like, the Realms part, especially Varys. I know he survives and he's on the council. His whole thing is, that dude clearly just wants the realm to be nice and happy and everything to be good. But, like, Bran is, like, not... He can't... Isn't he sterile? Like, he can't have kids. His, like, lower body don't work. I don't think he can breed and, like, have, like, offspring. So when he dies, wouldn't there be, like, a succession issue? Like, who would be the rightful king after he goes? That just seems like it would start a civil war. That shit was not well thought out, I'm not gonna lie. I can't... Like, I'm actually more excited to watch the ending of Game of Thrones knowing that it goes to shit than I would be if it was good. Does that make sense? Like, I love watching a train wreck in, like, action. I want to see, like, the worst shit ever happen. Because I guess it's easy to say that because I'm not, like, emotionally attached. If I was in the trenches of Game of Thrones when it was airing, like, diehard fan, I'd probably be pissed about it, like, going, like, belly up like that. That's why you gotta come out shit later, dude. That's my problem with manga and anime, dude. I can't get invested to something that's done. Do you know how much it sucks that I like Berserk? That's my favorite anime and manga of all time? I can't. I'm gonna fucking die before that shit's done, dude. Miura did. That bro didn't finish that. I can't tell you how sad it was with Berserk 2016, by the way. It was 1997 Berserk. Favorite anime of all time. I think it's fantastic. It's just phenomenal. Love the Golden Age arc. It's just very, very... I can't sing enough praises. It's just... Everything about it is phenomenal. I love the lack of animation for certain scenes because they knew they could not animate Mira's artwork well. So they just have a nice color, like pretty much a pan of a painting almost. Some of them stills are just insane in the manga. Highly recommend it. Unless like... Berserk is wild because like, I can't... There's just so much SA in that, I just can't imagine like a woman ever liking that, you know what I mean? It just seems like it's something that would be like repulsive to women. I don't know. I like Berserk, but it's just a hard recommend, I feel. Because of how much fucked up shit is in that. Now you have to really be like, no guys, it's okay. Don't worry about the horse. Don't worry about everything in Femto did to Casca. It's okay. Don't worry about the schnoz. You won't be your sleep paralysis demon. When I'm watching Game of Thrones, by the way, all I can think of is Varys just being a Berserk character. He feels like he should be in the court, like, politicking and then getting killed by Griffith at some point. He feels like it, dude. That or he feels like he should be, like, a fucking, like, disciple. Or apostle, whatever the hell they call him in Berserk. I don't have the key. Okay, the key was for that. That's correct. I remember now. I think that's why I like Fate so much. Fate's my second favorite, like, series. Read the VN for Fate Stay Night. Never got around to Hollow Ataraxia. I played Fate Grand Order for like 8 years. I just finally fell off of it like a couple years ago. Lost Belt 5 in that was just literally like so peak that I was just so burnt out and cooked that I was like, I can't play Fate anymore. Like it was just like, it was literally peak, bro. That story chapter was just peak fiction. And I know there's no way they can top it, so I was just checked out. Like, Fate Zero, fantastic. I like, low-key, like, I want to get, like, I don't have any tattoos. I want to get a few soon. This year, I want to get the Brand of Sacrifice from Berserk. Very original idea, I know. No Berserk fan has ever gotten that one. I don't know how I came up with that one. Really daring with that one. But I also would really like to get Koto Mine's, like, command seal from Fate Zero, the one that's up his arm. That would be sick one, too. That... I wouldn't mind getting the Beast of Darkness somewhere from Berserk. Or, like, the Beast of Darkness and everything it symbolizes. Berserk also, like, I'm cool with, too, because it's a double one. Because Brand of Sacrifice, like, the band, the deathcore band, one of my favorite bands ever. Love them. Love Animal by them. One of my favorite songs. That Animal is all about, like, guts succumbing to the Beast of Darkness and everything. It's like, it's kind of like a double hit there. I love that fucking song. That's like my #1 go-to song for like my gym playlist. That and like BFG Division from Doom. That's like all my gym playlists, and there's like a few rap songs thrown in, which always kind of throw me through a loop when they come up on the playlist. Like, I'll be listening to, like, deathcore, then some, like, Harm's Way, then some Tsunami. Then it'll shuffle to, like, fucking Kendrick. I'm like, I might have to split up my playlist. I don't know. But, see, it's hard, because I got, like, Scarlord and, like, City Morgue on there. They feel like kind of a weird in-between type thing. Because I think I need to have, like, the hardcore, like, metalcore, deathcore playlist, and, like, the rap playlist for lifting. They're different vibes. He's finally evolving. I never thought he would. He's so sassy with them hands on his hips. Holy shit, look how happy he is. He's like, hey guys. He's like, hi guys, I'm here. It's me, Omastar. Omastar is like low-key, like insane in this game, by the way. Look at these defenses, bro. 119, 113, like are you serious? He's fucking cracked. He's like my tankiest boy. His health stat, not the highest. It's not bad though. Keep in mind he has like no like DVs. So like he has a lot of weight. Well, he has like barely any DVs, I should say. HP ups could do a whole lot for him. Yo, what's up, Kung Fu? How you doing? How's your day going? He's 40. We're all up in the 40s, so I think we can finish Victory Road now. and then get back to the grinding after. I don't know, like, really when we're, like, Yoder's gonna have to see some combat, though, in the, Elite Four. Oh, I gotta walk back up the route, dude. Oh, man. I didn't buy escape ropes. They don't have them in Viridian's Forest, do they? I need one escape rope. That's my problem with losing Roy, dude. Losing Dig is really messing me up. It's just so nice having a built-in escape rope. Especially in a game where, like, the inventory is so bad. Give me 2. 2, because I know if I buy 1, I will not remember to go back and use the second one. Or buy another one. I know what I meant. I don't know what I meant. Bike. So, why is the bike a trillion? Well, what point am I in the game? I am at I'm at Victory Road. I did the battle against Blue over here. I just got to get to the Elite Four and finish the Elite Four. I'm a bit of a pickle though because my starter, I had Charizard as my starter. It was my highest level guy, and I may have been using a bit of a stupid strategy that may have not have worked out in the end. And yeah, he may no longer be with us. And I may have said, I may have actually said before I clicked Hyper Beam, this is what is going to happen. I am going to I'm going to get a crit, and it's going to be bad. And it's exactly what happened. I was running Swords Dance on my Charizard. And I was abusing the fact that in Gen 1, Hyper Beam is a fun little mechanic where if you kill a guy, like, you don't have to do the little recharge for Hyper Beam. So, like, I got through so much of the game just literally Swords Dancing and pressing Hyper Beam to my heart's content. The problem is crits in Gen 1 ignore your stat boosts. So I got a critical Hyper Beam, it ignored my 3 Swords Dance, and Blastoise survived. And then Blastoise hit 1 Hydro Pump, then hit a 2nd Hydro Pump and killed Charizard. Which, that's on me. I was being a little extra with that one. I could have just clicked Dig and killed him, because Dig is 100 base power. I assume it would kill anyway. I don't know if that's true. It feels like it feels true. I gotta hit the button again? No shot, dude. Did I leave for too long? What do you mean? So now because of that, oh, I also lost my Snorlax. I was trying to get up to speed because, I don't know. I was playing a little too fast and loose. So now I have Yoder, the Omastar, kind of good Pokemon. He just has Blizzard and Surf. Duck's the Farfetch'd. Low-key, I think the most underrated Pokemon in Gen 1. You can't be bad with Swords Dance. Oh, disrespect the worst starter in Gen 1. I do definitely think he's the worst starter. Like 100%. I still think he's perfectly fine though. I think like you can get through Brock not too bad. You can be a little frisky. It really depends on like your IVs though, or whatever they call IVs in Gen 1. Because I found out like in a hardcore Nuzlocke, you can just get outsped by his like Onix. Even at level 14. And at that point, you're just praying to not get Biden. It's a little sketch. But I think once you have to, like, dig, and, like, dig, Charizard really comes online, though. I think Blastoise is the best, personally. Venusaur is insane, too, obviously. Once you get Razor Leaf, you kill everything. I guess Venusaur, you also technically do have, like, the Leech Seed toxic thing, but I don't think that's actually really that good in, like, practice. Like, it sounds crazy and is a guaranteed kill in 3 turns, but I don't think anything is surviving that many, like, Razor Leafs. Like, Razor Leaf is crazy once you get that on Venusaur. I would rather just press that button twice than do Leech Seed and then Toxic. My plan though is, so I want to Nuzlocke every single game, like all the mainline games. So I'm gonna play blue after this and then yellow. I am planning on attempting to use different Pokemon though, so like I'm not gonna play through blue and have like a Gyarados and a Jolteon again, because unless I have to beat the game, obviously. I just want to mix it up and try other Pokemon out. But I'm gonna use that as an excuse to try out different starters. So when I play blue, I'm gonna do Squirtle. And when I get around to yellow, like, I'm gonna try to grab the Venusaur that you can get in that game. I kind of want to play green, although that feels a little extra. I don't think there's any substantial difference in green. I just think it'd be funny to play green. Use Venusaur in green. I'm not looking forward to using... This is backwards, right? No, I can go forward. Oh yeah, you have to reset this a couple times, don't you? You have to like choose one of the items to grab. Hit Explosion. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Do it. We're rock type. I'm so happy I have a rock type. I don't know if these Gravelers learn Earthquake. I was a little scared of using my Haunter for that though. Okay, I like that trait. I don't care what that item is. It's not being a rare candy. I think we have 6 rare candies in the bank right now. So we're using 56 as our level cap. I'm probably going to go in at 52. I think it's Lorelai's first Pokemon. I think that's reasonable. I think the Gen 1 Elite Four is pretty simple. Kind of sucks that I lost Zard. There was a strategy I really wanted to try against Lorelai. I'm pretty sure like there's a mechanic thing with her AI where her Dugong wants to use Growl if you do a stat boost. So I think Charizard could potentially Swords Dance turn 1, just face tank an Aurora Beam and be fine because he's a beefy boy. And then turn 2 Swords Dance again, then eat a Growl. And then maybe Swords Dance a 3rd time and sweep, potentially. I don't know how that works in practice. I did save state, so I can try that though. After stream, of course. You ain't got moves. Does he have submission? Do I have to be afraid? I'm gonna switch just in case. Why risk it? There's no point. Or I was just gonna leer. Why am I afraid? There's no fighting moves in this game. Do I think he's gonna one-shot my Pokemon with Karate Chop? Let's be real. So fast. 40, 40, 44, 44, 44, 42. It's not bad. Okay, this part is... This is a down angle. It's kind of annoying you have to keep reapplying strength in here. There's that new Game of Thrones show, isn't there? House of Dragon or anything? Is that like good? I know like it's airing, but I feel like I've been seeing like literally no discourse about that show, dude. Like Game of Thrones had like the culture by the balls when that was airing. People loved Game of Thrones when it was coming out. And I know there was a... Not Star Wars. What's that other fantasy thing? It was like Rings of Power. I think I barely heard anything about that either. I literally heard nothing about the Rings of Power show other than like YouTube videos pop up on my feed bitching about it being like woke or something like that. I don't know. Did we fight this guy? Did I fight you? Blue also came through here. Thanks, man. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. They had like an Amazon Prime show. I feel like I heard nothing about that. I feel like it came out and like I'd never heard a thing about it. I really need to watch Lord of the Rings again. I've always wanted to watch the extended editions. I only did for the first one and I never got around to the other ones. I watched it with my best friend and we were dying when we watched the first one though, dude. Because like Merry and Pippin are talking about elven weed the entire movie. Like they're going crazy. Like they're just like, oh, not the good weed, that's the elven shit. It's insane. And Gandalf is smoking the entire show, too. There's no reason not to press surf. Keep calm and just surf. Mistar's back sprite is like weirdly detailed for this game, I feel like. It's kind of like highly detailed. Some of these back sprites you can't even tell like what you're using, but like this is surprising. I love Hitmonlee's back sprite because he looks like a thumb. I look you. Dude. What's wrong with his face? Why does he look like that? He looks so goofy. What happened to him? Are we weak to water? I don't know if we're weak to water. I actually don't know the type chart for water rock. Does water resist water? We're almost out of PP. Let's just go to Percival. It's not your favorite setting for a movie. What's your favorite movie? Or your favorite setting? He disabled surf. He's crazy. You know, Percival, that was really disappointing damage. I'm not gonna lie, Chief. I expected a lot more. I'm gonna save my elixirs and everything just in case for when I get inside the Elite Four. If I have to press Blizzard like 80 times. Or a sci-fi guy. Sci-fi is not bad. Sci-fi is something I've been getting into more as I've gotten older. When I was younger, I wasn't crazy about it, other than like... Do we count like mecha anime as sci-fi? Oh, that's a gray area kinda, right? I could see it counting. I was always down with Gundam when I was younger. What could TM17 be? I always like stuff like Star Wars, obviously. I feel like you have to like Star Wars, you know what I mean? Why can you learn submission? Dude, what? I'm not teaching him submission, but like, why can you learn that? That's so weird. I'm gonna top him off real quick. I always liked Star Wars a lot back in the day, but my thing with Star Wars is like, I like the games a lot better than the movies, dude. Like, there were some crazy good Star Wars games back in the day. You had Knights of the Old Republic. You had Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. You had the one before with Kyle. I don't remember what that one was called. You had Dark Forces. All kinds of good stuff. He's a specialty boy, and it doesn't do very good. It's Percival here. He's your best option. 48 is a level. He went light screen. What a psycho. Mr. Mime looks... Dude, you know what he looks like? He probably really just used Substitute. Are you serious, bro? I feel like you never see this in my... Like, ever. I feel like Pokemon never use this in a normal playthrough. I like the prequels, too. I think... I'm really glad, because, like, I remember when they came out when I was a kid, and, like, people would shit on them. I feel like the people kind of came around to them. They're like, oh, they're just fun, dude. I vividly remember watching Phantom Menace when it came out, like, seeing that in theaters. I saw that in theaters, and I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters. That was sick. I didn't like episode 2 that much, though. I don't remember much about that one. I think I need to go back and rewatch it, though. Oh, wait, you know what game was sick, too? Republic Commando. That one was awesome, too. You're, like, playing, like, the clone troopers with all different, like... They're, like, different colors and everything, and different personalities. That game was awesome. Who do we want to switch in to kill Machoke? Let's go. Keep calm and go Percival. Always Percival. I feel like I did need a Gyarados this run, and then I, like, trolled and got all the good Pokemon killed, and Gyarados is still useful. And I kind of still don't actually think I need Gyarados personally, but he's my in case of emergency break glass guy. Can't go wrong with Gyarados. He's just so good, it feels like you're trolling not getting him, you know? I have not actually played the Lego Star Wars games, or any of them. I've seen memes. I think they're really cool too, though. I think they're really awesome. I'm not sure how I feel about them adding voice acting to them, though. I always really thought it was cool how it was like a non-voice acted, like slapstick type thing. I kind of think like they lost the charm a little bit, personally, when they went voice acting. But like, I didn't play the game, so like my opinion doesn't matter. Like, I do love the Yoda added thing. Oh wait, speaking of Yoda, I also liked Soul Calibur 5. They had Star Killer, I think his name was, and Yoda as like guest characters. Don't put this guy in front of me. And this is like the worst wait, no, this is a good matchup. Does he have Psychic, we think? Do we think I'm about to eat a Psychic? I don't think I'm about to eat a Psychic. I don't think I'm about to eat a Psychic. Axe attack on Executor? What are we doing here? What do you mean? You're gonna hit that big barrage? Okay, wait, we're cooking. Acid is cooking. We win these. I like that he did use that X attack though, because it did not use a turn waking up. He did it again. Bro doesn't know Gen 1 sleep mechanics. I love Gen 1 sleep, by the way. Gen 1 sleep is such a fun thing. 7 turns and you act the turn you wake up. Who cooked that one up? Who do I have for this? Where is he? Juno. I forgot what Juno was. I literally forgot what Pokemon this was. Bro, why X attack? You ain't that guy yet. You ain't got Skill Link and Icicle Spear. Gen 1 Freeze is not fun. I am like low-key a little afraid that when I fight my rivals Blastoise in final battle when it has Blizzard, that something is going to get frozen. I'm a little afraid. I should be able to just one-shot it though. Arcanine? Bro, you ain't got moves. You ain't that guy. What do you do? I do love all Gen 1's funny little quirks like that though. I think they're very enjoyable. Gen 1 is a buggy mess, but I don't think many of the bugs are really like game ruining. Other than the missing thing. It's not very fun. I don't like that I can miss every single attack possibly. No matter what it is. Except for Swift. Swift always hits. Please be worth it. Max Revive is money. It will go to our generous vitamin fund. Bro, please leave me alone. I ain't got PP for this. But I need the experience, so I have to. Oh, stuck between a rock and a hard place. We'll put the boy in the lead. The strongest Pokemon in the game. I don't know where I have to push this, so like I should probably investigate that first, or just fight this guy. Crit rate being based on speed's fun one too. I like the guaranteed crits on, I like that causes Slash, Razor Leaf. Is there another one? Is that it? I think that's it. That might be it. Those moves. I like that it makes those moves automatic crits. That's fun. That's why I kind of do like Charizard, because you do get the automatic slash crit. And he just kind of becomes a monster at just slashing through random ass trainers really, really fast. And then Swords Dance, because Swords Dance is fun. So I gotta bring this thing all the way over here, bro. I gotta take this thing on a magical journey. This rock is going places. Once I get to, what is it called? Indigo Plateau, is that what they call it? Yeah, that place. Once I get there, I'll go back and kill Moltres. Just for posterity. I think that's very fun to do. Oh, I really like the badge boost glitch, like unironically too. I think that is a fun glitch. And I will be abusing that for my boy Dux, because Dux is my goat. This guy is... Okay, never mind, his Pokemon sucks. This dude don't do nothing. See, my thing is, I just like Farfetch'd, so I like the boosted XP. That's a pretty nice thing to have. I'm gonna start Clary and just put whatever is sweeping to go to Ducks. And set up. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Can you imagine, like, you just get a new job and you're, like, just slated being some guy that has to stand there like an asshole for, like, the rest of time inside of Victory Road? Stone of Pokemon by defeating certain... Yeah, I've seen that glitch. I don't fully understand how it works, though. That one's pretty wild. It does suck that, like, Stone Evolving, like, you don't learn any moves. But I guess in the end, that's not that bad, because nobody learns anything. 1 agility. Getting frisky with that one. You stay sleeping. And we dance up. Keep snoozing, Parasect. Still snoozing. Okay, okay. We dance until he wakes up. It's easy. Free sweep. Dux does it all. This is the best Pokemon in the game. He gets Slash. Parasect's the best Pokemon in the game. This is 4 times effective, by the way. That guy, like, died 7 times over. That thing is, like, turned into a little bit of paste. We keep it going. I don't care. Nice Aurora Beam, idiot. This is literally the best Pokemon in the game. There's something off about Chansey's sprite. I don't know what it is. They didn't... I don't know. I can't place my finger on it. This is gonna be so much experience, by the way. This dude is about like a 20 levels. 3,500, bro. Holy shit. He's the strongest Pokemon in the world. Oh, so strong. Yeah, let me do the rock. Damage underflow? I'm not familiar with damage underflow. I know that like there's a stat overflow when you boost and everything. I know about that one. And I know there's also like... There's some glitch where if you like get to a certain HP, you can't use recover because of some bug. I don't know the specifics. It's just like a thing. Display as a miss. Okay, wait. Maybe you might know the answer to this question. I threw a Pokeball at like a random Ditto I found earlier, and it said it like just missed the Ditto. What is that? Why did that happen? Is that a bug? Because I feel like I've never seen that in my life. It was just, oh yeah, you missed. Pokeballs can miss in Gen 1? Really? Even the Master Ball? Is this related to the like the 1 in 256% chance to miss every attack thing? That's crazy. I never knew that. If my Master Ball missed, I would probably break my Game Boy, actually. Like, if I was a little child and I missed my Master Ball, I would have a genuine panic attack. That is like... I would develop trust issues, actually. You have one job. You're the Master Ball. There's an item here. There has to be. You can't have an alcove. Dude, what do you mean? How is there no item here? There's a guy. We got an Onyx. He might as well be an item. He doesn't do anything. He's just a guy. It's okay, Onyx. You get your time in the spotlight in Gen 2. Rocky does a lot of heavy lifting. 47. What could this be? What could you possibly be? This is when you're cooking too hard. This is when you're cooking with gas, bro. That's when you're like, you gotta settle down. I'm keeping that in my back pocket just in case, though. Maybe we do gotta cook that hard at some point. As we make it to blue, bro, like, everyone's off the table. We're getting through. Did you have to survive at 1 health? Did you have to do that to me, Machop? Choppy boy? The Chopster? That was a little rude, I'm not gonna lie. Let me get levels for Juno. Regen 5. Is that when they nerfed it with the damage cut? Or they removed the or... I know what my brain meant, but I didn't explain it in any way, shape, or form. Is that when they removed the effect where it would have your defense? That's the words. That's the human language that we use to communicate. Said properly. I did it. I'm smart. I like that, though. I like that explosion was crazy. It was fun. I love watching, like Pokemon Showdown battles of, like, old, like, Gen 5 or Gen 1. Because everybody be blowing up, dude. People are exploding left, right, and center. Everybody learns that. I don't understand, by the way, like... How does Snorlax do it? Because, like, most of the Pokemon that, like, have self-destruct and everything are, like, rocks. Or, like, eggs. Or things. There's not a lot of fleshy boys. The idea of, like, Snorlax using self-destruct and there's just, like, beat chunks all over the place. It sounds like a gore scene, dude. That Kingler spray kind of goes crazy, though. Hold up. That's kind of good. I want to do a tier list of all the Pokemon green sprites. Because those sprites are bad. This one also goes crazy. Bro hit the arms crossed. You know he's about to make a really salient point and really destroy his straw man that he is erecting in this weird argument as a Ransona. This sprite does not go crazy. Gen 1 Blastoise is not it, dude. He just kind of looks fat. He has no aura. Green Mew? Yeah, dude, Green Mew is bad. I love the green sprites. They're awful. They're like, we have no idea what we're doing with the series yet. They were no clue what they were doing with Pokemon. They were just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. How you gonna have a Bellsprout? Bellsprout? You're coming at me with the Bellsprout? Don't do that. Oh, you had a hit. Do I go for the degenerate setup? I'm gonna go for the degenerate setup. I'm not gonna do it. I know about the agility paralysis glitch, though. Where if you use agility when you're paralyzed, it'll just nullify the speed drop from paralysis. We actually naturally ran into that earlier when we did the last rival battle. That was kind of surprising. I didn't expect that one to happen. Don't, dude, you're paralyzed in Sand Attack 3 times. Don't do that to me. Okay, number 2. You can be fully paralyzed. It's okay, Bellsprout. I won't judge you. Thank you. 3 swords dance always feels like a little too much. Always feels unnecessary. I'm gonna just let it rip. You know, what could he have? We're not gonna miss fly. Why would it miss? It's 95% accurate, right? We're not gonna miss this weeping bullet he's about to send out either. A victory though, that's what I meant. Do we outspeed? We do. Poison powder? Crazy move to go for, honestly. That's like the worst powder. Alright, heal him up. R. I have no Parl's heals, but I have a couple full heals. A couple full heals. Do I have to walk through that little path right there? Thanks for the follow, Kung Fu. Wait, this is how I got there. Hang on. I need to pop a repel because my brain is not working. Alright, so now I took the path to walk here. Did I find anything over here? Is it just 2 guys? There's a path right there. Come on, I really didn't see that. I had to go back for that. That's depressing. Alright, we hit that. That just is walls-less and doesn't do anything. Is there another button around here? Where do you go? Where do you go? You have to go this way then. You don't go anywhere. You don't actually have a purpose. You're just here. You're here for vibes. Interesting. So I knocked that one down. I guess I can jump down the hole, right? What do you do for me? I can push you somewhere. Okay, I understand. It's funny how when I was a kid, these puzzles were just the hardest thing in the world for me, dude. I could not comprehend strength puzzles. They were genuinely impossible for my small peon brain. And now, my brain is fully developed. I understand things. I understand basic children's games. I'm basically a genius if you think about it. Why do I vaguely remember having to take this guy out to the right, pushing him down and going back to the left? Is that real? No, it's not real. I'm just lying. I'm making things up. Remember when I said my small peon mind understands children's games now? I may have lied. Dude, I think if you put Ice Cave in front of me now, my brain would explode. Like, I got, like, strength puzzles, sliding puzzles, and no, I'm done with sliding puzzles. Can't do that. There's just certain types of puzzles I cannot comprehend. I'm a big Resident Evil guy, too, and, like, they have that type of puzzle in those games a lot, with, like, the little, like, where you have to slide pieces of puzzles around in certain orders to, like, make, like, a picture or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. They're little slider boys. Those ones my brain can't function with, and like I just press buttons until I win. Alright, I'm gonna heal back up and go in and kill Moltres for fun. There are several levels... Okay. This is crazy. Why do you need this many statues? Bro, dude, who designed this part, by the way? Like, whoever at Game Freak went in here was like, we're just putting statues everywhere, dude. Look at a statue of whatever Pokemon this is. Nidoking? Like, who is this? Who is this guy? Can I do this under level? Let me think. So Juno will just sweep Lorelei because they're all water types except for the what's he call it? The one that got canceled that has never been in the anime. Jinx. That would be annoying. Bruno is free. I could just probably do that with Clarion pretty easily. Agatha is... We lost Earthquake and Dig because our Pokemon both died, which is very annoying. I don't think Nime can outspeed the Gengar ever because it's just a Haunter. So that might be a little spicy. And just hope to God it misses a lot of confusions. Lance will be fine. We can kill Gyarados and then just... Clarion can glitch out the agility spamming Dragonairs because they have smart AI and we'll see it's poison and just try to use their psychic ability, which won't do anything. I don't know what we can do for what's its face. Probably just play normally. I think we just play normally. We just switch to the good Pokemon and kill his good Pokemon. Alakazam will be a little annoying though. Is Alakazam up second? I don't have a good switch-in for Alakazam is the thing. I can just paralyze it with Juno though. And pray. You probably do want to get levels on everybody. I have one rare candy on me. Alright, wrong one. Dude, the menus in Gen 1 are rough. Let me save real quick. Alright. We need 9, 7. You can soft lock the game when entering Lorelai's battle with a fighting type and using Rage. Really? That one's weird. Why does it do that? I know Rage is like really buggy. I know like every single like move in this game that is more than a single sentence is mad buggy and doesn't work correctly. But why is that one bugged? Please bring me to Cinnabar Island, sir. Oh wait, no, I gotta kill I'm gonna go beat up Moltres. Just for funsies. I also, if I remember correctly, I think there's a trainer in the same room as Moltres. If we were to kill Articuno and Zapdos, we might as well. Plus I can get a lot of experience in here still. Do need a lot of XP we can get. I think we can just go out this way and go up, I think. I feel like I walked by Zapdos, or not Zapdos, Moltres, a fool. I can't bring myself to fight a level 26 Geo, dude. That just kind of feels like a really bad use of my life. Lapras will use Rest as a Psychic type move, and the Elite Four AI prioritize Super Effect. Oh yeah, she does have Rest. I forgot about that in her moveset. Wait. Oh, we can just use Nime. This Dugong also has Rest. It sucks because you don't have a setup move. So, Dugong is Rest. I don't remember what the other ones have. I know... I don't remember the other movesets. See, the problem is Jinx will just use Lovely Kiss if I have a Psychic out there. But I can probably send in Nime against Lapras if I have to. Realistically, I'm going to use Agility 3 times on Juno for this badge boost glitch and just press Thunderbolt a bunch. And pray to God it kills everything. Which really hope so, because don't know what we're doing about Gyarados. You know what my favorite thing in the game is, by the way? I really think it's cool that the battle in Pokemon Tower with Blue, he just has like a level 22 Gyarados with Hydro Pump. Like, what is that? Who thought that was okay? That's why I do kind of like Charizard as a starter too, because you just cut out Blue's Gyarados from the equation, which I do feel like is his probably second best Pokemon. I do think it is a little easier to fight that. This is overkill. This is such crazy overkill. I don't even know what to say. Because I feel like Yoders will just roll everything though, because Rock Water is kind of the god combination. Like, it's just such a crazy type. I don't know. I don't think I need to hit the button. I can just hit the stairs, right, and go down. Does Moltres have Fire Spin? I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna go and press Surf and win. Who cares? That's what, 70% accurate? He's not gonna hit. It's fine. Why would he hit me? You're not gonna kill me with submission, bro. You're not that guy. I don't believe it for a second. You're not gonna kill me with Karate Chop. It's fine. You're not gonna kill me with Low Kick. You're not that guy. Fighting in Gen 1 is so bad. Except for Hitmonlee's low jump kick. Low jump kick. Low jump kick? Low jump kick. What is that? You're doing a little hop and kicking someone in the shins? Like, what does that mean? High jump kick. That not having any recoil is kind of crazy. Oh, sorry. It does have a recoil. 1 damage of recoil. This guy is my favorite. Like, you don't care. You don't care. You have no care in the world that Moltres is right there, my guy. No care in the world. What trainer archetype are you, my sir? If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. You're a Pokemaniac and you just don't care? No care in the world. You're a maniac for Pokemon. You love Pokemon. And you just don't care that it's right there. I know it's a fire flying type before heavy duty boots were added to the game, but like, come on, man. Really nothing good for you. Why? Just full send it. I'm not gonna hit myself. See, easy. You just gotta go off vibes and hope. Thank God we crit. I feel like low-key she tanks that. What are stealth rocks? I don't know. I've never heard a discreet Dolomite in my life. What are sneaky pebbles? I started playing VGC a little bit. A teeny tiny bit. I never played VGC in my life. I used to play a lot of like back in the day. Like OU back in like Gen 4 and 5. So I'm very acquainted with discreet Dolomite. I have to say, the little bit I played at VGC, very nice not having just millions of hazards up at all times. That was a breath of fresh air. And then I found out what a Calyrex is and an Urshifu. That was real wild. Like, I just got back in the Pokemon like recently, like Scarlet and Violet, like within the past year. And the last time I really played a Pokemon game was Black and White 2. Favorite games in the series. And like I bought X and Y. I didn't really like it that much, so I never finished X and Y. Dude, coming back and seeing the Pokemon that I got these days is crazy. Like Urshifu, I'm like, what is this? They feel like hacked in Pokemon. Calyrex, Ice and Shadow Riders, Miraidon as a concept, Incineroar. See, I don't know how I feel about Incineroar because I have a hatred for Landorus Therian. I got so tired of seeing Lando T on every single team back in the day. And I understand that you still do these days. And I know like Incineroar is pretty much that role. He's like that like intimidate pivot guy that everybody uses. I like Incineroar though, so I think I'm okay with it. I think he's really cool. He's my Smash main in Ultimate. Let's go with Juno. Juno's got high special. I'm just gonna hope to God he dies to a Thunderbolt or something. I don't know. Yow. Man, he ain't got the details. He doesn't even look fiery in this. He just looks like an overgrown chicken. Bro, looking like a chocobo out here. He really hit me with fire spin. Insane. Bro really just got me with that. Bro predicted it and got me with that. Dude, Mega Rayquaza is crazy. I played a little bit of OU in Gen 6. I tried that out with Megas. Like, before they all started getting banned. Mega Gengar is like... That might... I don't know. That might be up there. Like, it's up there with Mega Rayquaza, I feel like. That thing was dumb. You have Peck. There's no way you have Peck of all moves. In the year of our Lord, 1997, you're level 50. You don't got Drill Peck? It's insane. It's crazy. Trying to play VGC, though, was very depressing, though, because I tried to play a little bit of when it was whatever regulation it was with single restricted. I don't remember what letter that was. Try to make Lugia work, because I love Lugia. Lugia is my favorite of the legendaries. So I have fond memories of watching Pokemon 2000 in theaters. I also like Mewtwo, but I don't know. Something about that movie hit different compared to seeing the Pokemon the first movie back in the day. I love how Smeargle got that nerf too, by the way. Like, that is crazy that Darkrai called the ultimate stray just because of that little dumb idiot guy. It is so sad. Alright, we've killed literally every trainer in the game, actually. His Pokemon are level 65 in the end. Which... See, my problem is... We have Withdraw. Technically, that is a boosting move. Badge boost glitch. Technically. In theory, I can fight Blue, paralyzes Pidgeot, Sand Attack it 5 times, switch to Yoder, who will resist it because he's rocking really big, and just press Withdraw like 800 times. In theory, that is a viable play I could do. I could do that. I'ma grind a little bit. Do I have to? Do I truly have to? I think I have to just because of what's his face. Just because of Agatha. I don't have a good Agatha answer. Losing out all of my ground attacks really sucks. What am I doing? Let's go back down to Cinnabar. I think Pokemon Mansion was the best experience. Dude, I really liked in, some of the Megas in Gen 6. Like, I love the power difference. You have crap like Mega Beedrill, who is like a joke in RU, I think. Like, that Pokemon does nothing. He's like literally the coolest thing of all time. If you gave like 12-year-old me the chance to draw the coolest thing ever, it would probably be Tyranitar. But the second coolest thing I would draw would be Beedrill. Like Mega Beedrill. Awful. And then you got like Mega Lucario, Mega fucking everybody, like the Charizards. You got Gengar. You had some crazy shit. Sableye was insane too. Yeah, Mega Ments. I like the ones that were just worse. Like Mega T-Tar was just kind of worse than regular Gengar, or not Gengar, Tyranitar. Like you'd rather just have like an Assault Vest. Let me turn animations off for this. Especially as Thunderbolt. Holy shit, dude. The Gen 1 animations were rough, man. Half of this shit will cause seizures. I'm kind of glad they're bringing back Megas, though, in Legends ZA. Is it Legends Arceus or just Legends ZA? I always call it, like, Legends Arceus ZA with cinnamon sprinkles. Like, I add in, like, 20 extra words for some reason. I don't know why. I still need to play Arceus. My quest to Nuzlocke every mainline game is going to be real fun when I get to the ones I don't know. Like, I never played Sword and Shield. I never played Alola. So I'm going to have to hop into those ones and be like, okay. I hope I know what happens. We technically have Megas on Switch. Yeah, aren't they in, like, Let's Go Pikachu Eevee or something? In some capacity, some of them. I never played that game either. That one's going to be interesting to Nuzlocke. I'm excited for that one because Porygon's in that game. Like, actually obtainable. In, like, a reasonable time and, like, reasonably. I love me Porygon. I'm Porygon's strongest soldier. Porygon's strongest electric soldier. Free my boy. At least Porygon 2. I don't know about Z. I'm not a Z guy. I thank Porygon Z every day just for enabling Eviolite Porygon 2. Yeah, there's like no items, like no abilities, like no EVs, right? Like there's like nothing. Like you're playing like a more standard version than like this. That's crazy to me. That's an interesting choice. I also love, by the way, all of Eevee's moves. Like the moves they gave Eevee are insane. 100% chance to status on like 90 base power. Like 90 base power, like put up like light screen, like insane Pokemon. Baddie bad. They were kind of cooking with that one though. Baddie bad kind of goes crazy. When did that come out? That came out before Sword and Shield? Because I feel like the name's Baddie Bad, and like that one clip of like Z-move Geomancy on Xerneas and like Alola where it's just kind of like wiggling back and forth and flying around like no animations. That did a lot to like make people shit on Pokemon. That clip of Xerneas like just like wiggling around is awful. How many coughings must I kill? All of the coughings. Dude, I feel like I've found no PP ups in this playthrough. I think I found one and I foolishly used it on Thunderbolt because I was like, okay. I have no foresight in like thinking. Why would I like consider my options to use it on something good? I'm gonna go into the Elite Four with everybody at level 50, I think. So I have 6 rare candies, get everybody to 49 and pop one on each. I think it's most efficient EXP wise. Granted, Duck sucks, so he might need a little more help. Bro, I'm hungry. What if I just go in now? Is that too frisky? What if I flip a coin? Where's my phone? Here's what we're gonna do. I don't mind going in there punting her one. I think that's kind of funny. Hey Siri. Flip a coin. Heads we go in. Oh no, we have to grind. So it's tails. I have it on mute. Hey Siri, what was that result?
You don't
Okay, thanks, Siri. That's not what I said. Go away. Never trust AI, man. Can't even help me out. I said Tails. Dude, Siri makes me feel like the biggest Luddite in the world, because, like, I never use Siri for, like, anything. Even if it's the easiest thing ever. I would rather, like, go into the app, find it in my list of, like, 500 apps, between all my weird anime games and fucking, like, Grubhub and shit. And, like, no. I will go in and manually find things, manually search for things, instead of being like, hello, phone thing. I can't say it. I was gonna say it, but I don't want to trigger my phone. I will do everything in my power to make everything as hard as humanly possible. Swear to God. Speaking of that, I can't wait because my company I work for, I work for a gym, and we're switching our software soon. It's like a new one, and we had to learn that. Nightmare. Can't wait. Gonna be a whole new nightmare. They didn't train us on anything. So like the people at the front desk, they're gonna have to like come in and like ring people up with like no idea how to use the POS system, and like good luck. I don't have that much to do because I just have to like fucking just sign people up and shit. Very easy for me on the back end. The register though, and also like I have people to be there. My gym is weird because like we'll open mad early, and there won't be like anybody to help the front desk. There'll be like one person opening the gym alone. So when the new system rolls out, there's gonna be just somebody alone, like some like 19-year-old college kid, like okay. Figure out the new system on your own with literally no support whatsoever. It's like, have fun. Didn't train the kid, just learn a POS on the fly. Which I think that might be bad business, but what do I know? I'm not in charge. Never use Siri and probably never will. Every time I say that, I just have to look over at my phone and be like, don't stop blinking at me. I remember like my mom, because you know how parents are, dude. Parents love just like any like weird technology thing. She got her first smartphone and I was like, yo, you know you can talk to it, right? She's like, what? Then I showed her. Dude, she like talked to it like a friend. It was crazy. It was like really weird. She was like the precursor, like how people are talking to like chat bots of like their like VTuber girlfriends and everything. My mom was doing that shit with Siri like before the curve. I remember my friend was telling me, like, so I have a friend who told me this whole big story that she has like a friend on Discord, which first warning sign, Discord friends, that is like in love with like an AI girlfriend, like legitimately like in love. And then like had to have like a whole like ethical like debate, like dilemma, because he was like, oh, I don't know if I'm like allowed, because like it's an AI, so I don't know if she can consent to being in a relationship with me. Like he had to like break up with his AI girlfriend for his like a mental health. Like it's crazy, dude. AI is like nuts. The shit it has done in like so few years. It became like that kind of like grip on people. And I just thought like AI would like automate fun things, but now we're just making art. Like we couldn't get that down in the sweatshops. I get pissed though, because like, so I'm a personal trainer. I have a certification. I'll have to train some people on the side and everything. I have friends that will literally go and chat GPT like to cook up like a little workout program. I'm like, please just ask me. Please just ask me. I will give you one for free. It gets me thinking. Like, please don't do that. It's so sad. And some of the programs they'll cook up are just like weird. Like I had someone like, oh yeah, they gave me a 7-day program, and I'm like, working out 7 days in a row. I'm like, think about that real quick. Does that sound intelligent? Like, what's wrong with it? I'm like, you're not on steroids. Like, don't do it. Like, you need a rest. Rest is where the muscles like break down and repair and everything. Like, you can't just go balls to the wall 7 days in a row. That's the tough part, is I explain that to people and they're like, no, I want to. Which, yeah, you kind of do. I don't know. Programming is hard because it's just, people won't listen. They want to do their own thing, and like you kind of have to do that with them sometimes. I'm a big proponent of like exercise selection, of just doing the ones that you like. even if they're suboptimal. Because if you half-ass something that's really good, it's not that much different from full-assing something that's kind of shitty. What is Spike Cannon? I'm not learning Spike Cannon. That sounds like a normal move that hits multiple times. I don't think that's going to be very useful. I don't think Spike Cannon coming to my 60 attacks going to be doing a whole lot. Bro, he's so happy. He looks so thrilled to be here. Grimer's happy to be alive. At least until he gets hit with this blizzard. Every time I use Blizzard in this game, it makes me think of World of Warcraft. Then that kind of baits me back in a little bit. Like, hey, I should play WoW again. Maybe I should get back to it. That's my addiction. Actually, no, probably League of Legends is worse. League of Legends is such an insane game because everybody who has quit League of Legends talks about it like they kicked a meth addiction. It's crazy, dude. Like, people are like, oh yeah, they talk about life like pre and post League of Legends. I still follow the esports a little bit for League though. I'm not gonna lie. I did fall off a little bit when TSM left. Like CLG got like disbanded and everything. That was kind of weird. I don't know. I felt like an end of an era. I hear like League is like kind of good right now though. I hear like they kind of fixed the game and it's like actually approachable for like newer players again. That was my big issue with League of Legends. Like people, oh yeah, it's cool. I like Arcane. I should get back into it. Like try to learn. And it was just impenetrable. I don't know what the most impenetrable game is though for like a new player. People fully committed to certain exercises without any professional exercise are really dumb. Yeah, it's like really weird because I've seen like, I know like for a long time, starting strength was like the gold standard. You go on the internet, they'd tell you like do SS, do starting strength. And the one form of, and like Mark Ripto would always like recommend power cleans in there, which at least I think they moved away from it. I didn't really follow and keep up with it. A lot of variants were like, don't do power cleans. Power cleans are like not something you can really learn on your own. Like you need coaching to learn that. You need somebody to look at what you're doing and like give you the cues. Like it's very like involved, like explosive exercise. And like I'm just like, I don't know about that one, Chief. Could not recommend that one. Even something like deadlifting is like, you probably should have someone like looking at you and like giving you advice. Because I think like every coach should at least work with a coach. Because it's very different. You like learn a lot when like somebody's coaching you, pointing out things that like you didn't even like realize. Like yourself, like you're doing like wrong or like, well, because it helps you get in like the mindset, you know? Growlithe is so cute. Shame it's a police dog. Isn't this a fucking poster boy Paw Patrol? I do think some of the fitness classes are kind of crazy because they'll be like, oh yeah, do like kettlebell swings, like no coaching. And it's like, bro, you gotta like know, you gotta have to like teach kettlebell swings. You can't just go in there and start swinging that shit. You gotta have like some cue, make sure they're not gonna like blow their back out doing that. I don't know, man. My gym also pisses me off for all the fitness classes because they didn't do a good job sourcing the equipment. So it's a mix of things that are either in kg or pounds, which I think is incredibly confusing. And if you're kind of new to the gym and don't know really what you're doing, and like you might like just see the number and do that and like fuck yourself up. I think that's crazy personally. I'm also biased because I'm stupid. And I can't convert that in my head. I never feel dumber than I'm in like the gym, like pulling out the calculator on my phone, just calculating like, okay, I got two 45s, the bar's 45, I got two 25s on there, that's like this, and I carry the 2. I'm like, bro. So you have to be like slightly intelligent to be a meathead, dude. You can't one-tap. I need to dance on him, bro. He got paralyzed. He was displayed in both. See, that would be nice. Like, in my gym, all the barbells on the side, it's in kg. The plates are in pounds. It's very weird. I don't know what we're doing there. I'm waiting for the like, different, like, Europe thing. Interesting. Yeah, I'm in America, which makes it even weirder, I think, that we have, like, kg at all. Because, God forbid Americans use, like, a system that was, like, logical. It just feels very bizarre. Though I low-key, like, want to go to my gym one day early in the morning before it gets busy and just start weighing plates. So I swear to God, I grab some of the plates and it's like, dude, this is not 45. I don't care what they're telling me, this is not a 45-pound plate. Especially the bars. There's some times where I'll do a set on bench and I have to, like, double-check the bar. And, like, is that 22 kg? Like, are we sure? My gym pisses me off though too, because we have 4 brands of plates. 4 different brands. And like, you got the bumper plates for the Olympic platforms as you do, obviously. The one that pisses me off though, is we have like 2 brands that, they're like the same weights obviously, but one of them is like smaller and more compact. So say like, a 25 in that brand will be the same size as like a 10 in another brand. And it's causing issues in my gym where people are just like putting the plates of the same size like with each other, not the same weights. And it's just a totally disorganized shit show. It is impossible. I just see them going in every day and reorganizing all the weights in the entire gym. By the end of the day, it's ruined again. And it drives me crazy when I work out there after my shift. Because I'll be looking around just like that one gif of Chandra Volta just turning around and shit. Just trying to find a 35, and I can't find a 35 anywhere. Docs, you can't get poison after every attack. I'm sorry. Like, you can't do that to me. What are we at? Who was that mostly grinding? Yoder? Yoder was getting up there. 125, 133. 139. So, like... we need so much XP, bro. Let me save. I'm on a retro arch. Can I just add rare candies? I don't think I can. I don't, like, want to. I feel like this is my cross to bear. I feel like I should be punished for getting my Charizard that was, like, at the level cap killed. I feel like that's a punishment I deserve. That's my cross to bear. Perhaps I should not have used Hyper Beam on a Blastoise with Charizard. Maybe that's my fault. Who knows? I really need to find, like, no cheating. I know, dude. I know that's a hot debate in Nuzlocke, and, like, I don't know how I feel about it either. It does feel like... I kind of get the whole thing. Like, I get it, but, like... if I just, like, leveled up this Omastar all the way, bro, like, I'd have no attachment to my boy Yoder. I had to grind him up like a little baby. I had to, like, treat him real well. Get him all the way. Look how happy he is now. He's got that arm up. He's like, hey, guys, I'm here. I earned my keep on the team. He's earning his part on the team. He's earning his spot in the Hall of Fame. Next to the mainstays like Ducks. The best Pokemon in the game. His sprite does kind of go crazy, though, not gonna lie. What is that, like, on Ponyta's chest? Is that, like, her knee? Like, she's got the other, like, thing in the back up a little bit? I think so. The thing in the back. I forgot the word for leg. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's not a complicated word. It's a leg. Speaking of legs, I'm gonna use my legs and go grab my coffee that's still in the pot. A little bit that's been sitting there cooking. I'm gonna hear it clicking So I ain't got one of them nice fancy pants coffee pots that turn off after a while. I have like a fire hazard that will turn off, like burn your house down if you don't turn it off. So I should probably do that. That'd be kind of good content, right? Though a house fire during the stream, that'd be pretty good. Speaking of house fires, crazy tangent by the way, crazy segue to even say that. Speaking of house fires, that like reminded me of like the lore thing with Entei, Raquel, and Suicune, like dying as little dogs and Ho-Oh bringing them back as the legendary dogs or whatever the hell it was. Dude, I remember as a kid, for some reason, I could not like read Suicune and like process that in my brain. I read that as suicide. So like when I watched like the fucking movie and shit, and Ash is like, "Oh, Suicune," I was like, "What? How did I get suicide?" I feel like I can't even say that on Twitch or I'll get in trouble. You say that on TikTok, you'll get banned. You'll have to call him the legendary dog unalive. Like, crazy. I do like Suicune. I like used to like Raikal, but like, I don't know, something about its face really bothers me. I never liked Entei either. I'm not big on the third Pokemon movie. The one with the girl with the daddy issues and the Entei and everything. I've been like meaning to like watch all of the Pokemon show. Like I keep doing this thing where like I'll get a little bit into it. Then I like won't watch it for a little while. I'm like, okay, let me restart. So I'll watch like the first like 20 episodes over and over again. Which I'm kind of cool with, because episode 8 is my favorite episode with the little Sandshrew. That episode is like literally why Sandshrew is my favorite Pokemon. Bro's out there just getting jacked as all hell, just beating everybody's ass. Bro, it's a fissure, like what? That's insane. I am convinced that guy in the anime with the like lifting Sandshrew, he invented EVs. You can't tell me that he didn't. He got like the macho brace and everything. He was doing it, dude. Andrew Morown, he's so cute. That and like the little like part in the intro in the old show when like he's like it just pops out of the little ball. That's cute as all hell too. Pokemon's funny to me because I feel like everybody's favorite Pokemon, like you have to actually like, you know, see the Pokemon. Like you gotta like actually run into it in the game or like see it in the show. That's why I'm like, bro, how does anybody like Porygon? That dude got no presence. Ain't nobody grinding out them coins. That dude ain't in the show either. We never saw that guy. I swear to God, I didn't see Porygon until I played Smash 64. And he popped out of Saffron City on that door. That and like Pokemon Snap. He was a cryptid until then. I want to say Lickitung too, but like I forgot he was in the show. Right, he was like a major character in the show for a long time until he got traded for Wobbuffet. Lickitung ain't in this game. They're crazy, by the way, for making it so in yellow version you have to go to Cerulean Cave for Lickitung of all Pokemon. Also, that guy doesn't learn Lick? Really? Gen 1 Lickitung no Lick? Would he be too overpowered? He would wall out the other, like, he'd wall the ghost types. They wouldn't be able to lick him back. Who is the most unpopular Pokemon? That isn't like a meme. I don't believe anybody likes Licklicky. There ain't no way anybody looks at Licklicky and it's like, oh yeah, that's my guy right there. Unless they're being ironic, which... something to be said about that, because there's quite a few Pokemon I've liked ironically that I legitimately like now. Throw, That's just a guy, bro. That's just a dude. You got Sock and Throw out there, Gen 5. You got Bert and Ernie and Karate Geese just walking around. Love Throw now because it's so goofy. I guess Pokedex entry where it's like, oh yeah, they roll in packs of 5 and they see anybody, they throw them. Because I saw that Porygon in the anime probably went to the hospital. Yeah. Dude, when I'm replaying this for this playthrough, like, every time I use some of these moves, I'm like, bro, they're probably the kids that played Pokemon and went to the hospital, too. Some of these moves are crazy that they're flashing. Like, Thunderbolt is bad. There was one move I used that was awful, though. I can't remember what it was. Oh, there's something really bad somebody has. Lavender Syndrome? Vaguely. You're gonna have to remind me about it, though. Was that like the Lavender Town, like, creepypasta thing, or am I getting that mixed up with something else? Dude, what was the move that like made my eyes hurt? Was it Amnesia? It might have been Amnesia. I think Amnesia, maybe. Wish I had Amnesia. Yeah, the Lavender Town music thing. Dude, like, reading that and, like, all, like, the copy pastas, like, centered around Lavender Town. Even to this day, like, when I go there, I'm like, ugh. Like, that music is just, ugh. I don't like the remix of it for Fire Red Leaf Green, though. That doesn't hit the same way. Something about that is just... They lost some of the sauce. I feel the same thing about Dark Cave in Gen 2 specifically. I don't like the remix of that in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It just, they lost like the like undercurrent like fucking bass riff. It just is not the same. Might be the same song for Ice Path that we were talking about earlier. Bro, why is Grimer so happy? I wish this guy was, like, good in a playthrough. I love Grimer and Muck. Such fun Pokemon. They're like the exact same guy. Like, literally the exact same Pokemon. But one's special and one's not special. And they got weird sets. I love fucking... Dude, Weezing coming out here with, like, Flamethrower, like, Ice Beam, like, Bolt Beam. Bro, it's crazy. Dude just learns everything. I feel like we kind of got back, like, we moved away from Gen 1 movesets where, like, everybody learned everything and nothing at the same time to, like, normalcy. Scarlet Violet, I feel like we're, like, low-key back to everybody learns everything. Like, the amount of battles I did in, Teal Mask, I think, that DLC. Well, I'll just fight a guy and he's like, oh, I got the coverage move. So you don't gotta give every Pokemon a coverage move, like, settle down. I knew it was cooked when I saw, like, a Flamethrower or something on, like, Gardevoir, like, some crazy shit. That, like, oh, Gardevoir should not be running. I still have to start the next DLC. I might do that next stream. I have to start Blueberry Academy. Like Ice Punch from Whooper. I know. That's so sad. They should give it back. He needs his... hands aren't anything. I kind of miss the punches. The elemental punches. I feel like they were like this nice staple. Like strong move that was really, really, really cool that like a lot of people used. And now I feel like nobody cares about the elemental punches. You got better shit these days. Like in the case of electric, like you barely got better shit. Wild Charge is not it. That's why I love Hitmonchan in this game. Hitmonchan being the poster boy for the elemental punches with 35 special was certainly a decision from Game Freak. They were really, really going crazy with that one. I'm gonna be real. I kind of just want to go into the Elite Four and see what happens. We'll serve. I think if I do that, I rare candy Juno up. And then Percival, probably. That seems relatively reasonable. Fuck it, Weeball. We're gonna do the Elite Four. No, because why should I punt the run at the very end? Why not be slightly reasonable? Why not be vaguely reasonable? I want to, though. I love punting things at the end. I love a good throw. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, I forgot my other poster child for liking something ironically until it becomes unironic. That'd be my man, Alamomola. I love Alamomola. I used it kind of ironically in Gen 6. And I was running like a Wish Pass team with Mega Aggron and Alamomola, which worked kind of well as like a defensive core. Like kind of well, I mean like don't fight any good Pokemon with that. I know Alamomola is like good now. I know that my boy's risen up the ranks every single generation since. Bro's out here with his little flippy floppies, like ignoring sneaky pebbles, doing flip turns and shit. It's funny, I told myself literally in Gen 6, I will not play like singles again until they ban Lando T. But I don't think it'll ever happen. I think Lando T actually runs Smogon. I think he's in charge. He's got dirt on everybody. I don't know what it is. They'll ban all these other motherfuckers, but not him. Like, I think Lando T might have, like, the fucking, like, I don't even know. You got the Epstein flight logs? Like, why does he have all the inside information? Like, no one can get him. He's got dirt on everybody. Or we'll come out here, he will intimidate you, and he will click U-turn. He does not care. It's funny how there's like certain Pokemon just stick in your head. It's like, I hate that thing. Like, I hate Lando T. I also hate Rotom Wash. Scar and Bliss does not bother me that much, surprisingly. Even though, like, Scar and Bliss was, like, everywhere in Gen 4. Kinda hate Politoed. I only hate Politoed because I ran a bad Sun team and my best friend ran a Rain team. And Rain was definitely a lot better in Gen 5. It, like, did things. Thank God these boys are coming quick. Give me some more of them Weezings. You got any of them Weezings? Where they at? Get that Wheeze. Alright, fuck, I'm going in, dude. I'm going right in there. I don't know who my Flyman is. It's the wrong way. What was that? Why does it go back to Saffron first? Interesting. Okay, we'll start Judo. We got some rare candies. We'll do 3 on Judo. The audacity of ever clicking this. I will never click that. I don't care if there's an Alakazam. It's such a meme. Alright, he's cooking. funny Percival. Gyarados is probably the most intelligent player. And rare candies actually used to be rare. Yeah, dude. I feel like they kind of start throwing them at you. Although I guess you could argue they weren't rare because of our good friend Missing No. My goat. Dude, the Missing No glitch is so funny because I remember as a kid, like, oh, don't do that glitch. It's gonna break your cartridge. It's gonna ruin everything. And I'm like, who cares? I'm 6 and I don't understand the future or like anything on a conceptual level. And then like, I use it all the time as a kid on my red version. And like, I remember like as an adult, I found a red. I'm like, oh cool, my old Pokemon game. I should throw that on my Game Boy and take a look at my Hall of Fame, who I used as a child, and reminisce. All glitched because of Missing No, dude. Bro got me all them years later. He was biding his time, ready to go. There was like some crazy shit I won in here I was gonna cook with. I'll take all the TMs. Why not? Maybe I really want to cook. They want to cook off my mind with some crazy strategy. What are these anyway? I think one's Fire Blast. Who can learn Thunder? Is it just Jolteon? Interesting. Interesting. I probably drop Nightshade at this point, right? Probably that thing learns Thunder, dude. What do you? Mega Kick seems like a meme. Submission is a huge meme. Toxic could do something. Fire Blast, also a meme, but it sounds like a funny meme. Are we healed up? Juno's in the lead. What you got for me? Give me some full heals just in case. I have a bunch of potions. If I get status more than this, I don't know what is happening. Alright, fuck it, we ball, boys. Mega Punch is funny because like they give you that and then they give you like Body Slam not that much later. Like the best move in the game. So I've said best move in the game about like 7 different moves in this game. Hello, Lorelei. I'm going to press Thunderbolt 20 times. It says 85% accuracy, but I feel like it's 30% accuracy. That move might as well be Dynamic Punch. I'll have animations on. That's so sad. Bro, he lived! Oh, retroactive super potion. We're cooking. It's fine. Who was supposed to get a good special in this game, but he's lower level. Okay, big crit. I remember this boy don't learn nothing. So we're gonna go with some agilities just to get some more special, Okay, big rally actually. We're gonna do these for the badge boosts. Or you know what? Screw you. Don't do that. Yeah, growl me again. Okay. So 5 badge boosts. Special. Oh wait, no, do that again. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Keep it coming. Thank you, Slowbro. You're my greatest ally. Just don't, like, ice punch me and freeze me. Okay, wait. Jolteon's going crazy. Kind of the best Pokemon in the game. Do I just gun it here? How many potions does she have, like, realistically? Dude, the retroactive potion thing is like honestly kind of exploitable. Like you can kind of abuse that. Like I think that was more beneficial than her hitting me. Oh, true, my wild encounter. How could I forget? Good call, good call, good call. Oh, my rod, no! Oh, it's suboptimal. I didn't get any of my encounters from fishing inside the statues in the gyms, too. That's the real misplay. Alright, Brock, or Bruno, comes out with Onyx. Does Onyx have Rock Throw? Yeah, I'll stick with Clarion, actually. I'll play by ear. Dude, he looks kind of like... Does he have a shirt on? Bruno, where are your shirt? He just said hoo-ha. Bro did not just get me with that hoo-ha right there. Oh, he doesn't have a shirt on, that's right. Duh. Rage? He's coming at me with the rage? Why does he have Onyx? Why does he have 2 Onyxes? You're not a real Pokemon. You have no special. Nice Mega Punch, idiot. I forgot I had Reflect on the Clarion, dude. This is kind of a psychopath Vileplume set. I'm not gonna lie. Just do not freeze me, sir. Okay, we're good. Huge crit. Hitmonlee. I wall this, hang on. Where's he at? I'm staying. I'll let him know. Let him know that I could. I could if I wanted to. No, let's just not be stupid. I know his ace ain't got no coverage. The only ground attacks in this game, if I remember correctly, are Dig, Earthquake, and the Bone one, Bone Club. So like I'm not in danger here. Also, it's Onyx. Oh, obviously it was that. It was an X defend on your Onyx, or X special, whatever that was. Obviously. Silly me. The champ. He's got the worst move in the... I didn't put animations back on, I just realized. Okay. Animations are going on now. Right here. I'm smart. I will remember. I did it. I remembered a basic thing. Wow. Only type dragon moves Dragon Rage. Yeah, I don't know. They really made dragon seem intimidating and shit, and only dragon can beat dragon, but then you have dragon. I was like, what are we doing here? I think I start Juno. Thunder Wave the first guy, and just start letting it rip. I have the idea of a crazy person. I might be cooking too hard with this one. There is a chance I am cooking off my rocker here. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. Thanks, Agatha. I needed the lore drop that she used to want to go down on fucking Professor Oak. Sick lore, bro. Really important to the Pokemon experience, and they slid that one in real fast. Alright, we got DVs. We outspeed here easy. Full power. Alright. We get the cheeses. Nah, you ain't hitting these, bro. Hypnosis Jones. One more. Nightshade's a crazy one. Alright, he's fully set up on. You don't know what you're doing. Here's the play. Here's the boy. He's coming in hot. He's coming in super hot. Don't you dare. He's cooking. He's cooking off his mind. I have no fear. I have fear. Is she cooking? Wait, she refreshed. She dropped the sand attack stacks. Wait. I think I need one more dance. One more dance? No, 2 dances. I'm going for it. We're not confused no more. What is she doing, bro? She's going crazy. I needed that last dance. It's gonna be big XP for him, though. It's fine. I understand the first one because she shook off the sand attacks. I'm a little confused here, though. Still powered. Do I... I'm going up. Going for it. What are we doing here? Is she bugged? That wasn't what we wanted. That still hits me, apparently. I didn't think that was going to hit me. We staying in. I'm doing it. The final dance. The last dance for Ducks. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. He's the best Pokemon in the game. He lived. He used Dream Eater. I couldn't one-tap with 3 dances. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be real with you. You have an Arbok and another guy. What do you even have? Do you have moves? So realistically, what is Ducks ever going to do for us again? Thanks, Ducks. That's my goat right there. Alright, Agatha was the one I was concerned about. You're the speedy boy. Let me hit you with this. I am very tanky, especially in HP wise, so kill some sand attacks. I love some sand attack G's personally. It's not gonna work, my god. It's not how your Pokemon functions. I feel like I should go with somebody else to actually kill him. Who has a move that will, like, hit? I have, like, no physical moves. Actually, Nime can probably do this. You got Psychic. Dude, the animation for Psychic is rough on the eyes. Jeez. Stop. Special drop is good. We take that. You like the special drop? Okay, got two more. Two more. Damn, Ducks kind of went a little crazy in that one, though. R.I.P. little guy. Alright. Juno leads 100% because there's a Gyarados. I think we need an Ether Nime. I know I got an Ether somewhere in here, don't I? Fire Blast is not going to cook on anybody. Toxic going to cook? No, Toxic's not going to cook on anybody. I'll hang on to that one. I guess I use the elixir. I don't have another option. I don't like doing it, but I need them psychics back. Top level Juno too. Damn, Ducks would have fucking just fully sweeped if he was actually, like, you know, a useful level range. Granted, 3 sword not being able to one tap even with 3 swords dances is a little depressing. What can you do? Hello, Mr. Gyarados. How are you today? What does... So, I don't think the not Gyarados, Aerodactyl has anything. I think they all actually get walled by Nime. Well, no, I think they got Dragon Rage on the Dragonairs. I know Dragonite doesn't do shit. Dragon's like a barrier. You go Nime here. Same attack and para. Come on, para. That's fine. Keep doing that. You're perfect. Keep doing it. How much is this going to do? I would prefer more, personally. Is barrier just the, 2 stages defense up? Hyper potion. You're crazy. That's such a weird thing to run on Dragonite. I think that dude's running like a roost set. I'm surprised he didn't have another potion, actually. Alright, Dragonair number 2 comes in. Also can't do anything. Just hate yourself. What do you have? Acid Sleep Powder. I'm gonna switch to Nime, who is also poison. Keep this going. A little more PP efficient. I can just spam acid until she's dead. Don't have to waste all of my psychics. I don't have like many elixirs or anything, so... What does the Aerodactyl do? can do one more, I think. I think I was gonna kill it, actually. I don't believe you're a real boy and do things. Oh shit, he's a real boy and does things. Oh shit, he's a real boy and does things. He doesn't do anything. His Pokemon sucks. He don't do nothing. He don't beat nobody. Imagine if I had a Gengar. Jesus Christ. A seizure warning for this Pokemon. You could have finished him. You could have just one-tapped him, actually. That would have been sick, too. And we win. He can't do anything. I'm trying to confuse him so he hurts himself a bunch. Cool. I kind of wish I had Toxic for this, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was honestly better damage than I expected. I was gonna do literally nothing. Do I need Psychic? I'll save on to it. I think I probably don't need Hypnosis for Nime is the thing. I'm hitting all these, dude. She's crazy. What interesting AI. I don't like that I hit like 7 of these in a row, by the way. It feels like very, like, bad juju for my luck. Like, I should not be that accurate. So can't believe my dragon's lost in me. Or you got one dragon. Alright, so we go... Irene gets healed up to full. That's not the right guy. That's still not the right guy. In case. Who comes in second? Wasn't it usually Alakazam? I think it's Alakazam that comes in second. I don't know if that's correct. Sounds correct. Kaboom. I'm never pressing Horn Attack. This is the most edge case thing ever. There's no chance I ever do that. But you never know. Alright, so Juno leads against Pidgeot, takes him down. I think Alakazam comes in second. We can Para and Thunder Wave that. Problem's killing that guy. I'm gonna have to go and body slam him down, probably. $61. This guy does no moves. This boy don't do nothing. He's just there. Oh, we crit. Sick. There's the Zam. And bam, thank you, Zam. Thank you, DVs, we outspeed. Of course he hits us. That's not good. Hmm. Insane. We're making progress though, so that's fine. We're making progress, so that's fine. You have to be fully powered at some point, my man. You can't just do this. He crit. He crit and we lived. That's crazy, he crit. This guy has Hornjaw, which is a little scary, but we should one-shot. Yeah, his Arcanine, I don't know what he's doing, bro. I don't know what that one's about. He went for the Leer? What is my man doing? Interesting. Takedown. What does he have left? Should I go for the kill? I know his execute has literally no moves. Like, literally doesn't do anything. He's got, like, barrage or some shit, don't he? Yeah, he's got a fucking barrage. Nice damage, idiot. I don't know that much on him. So, funny little thing right here. I got time. I can wait. Nice freeze, bro. I guess Blizzard's a pretty good move. Would be a shame if something happened to him. Nothing happened? Okay. We're boosted up. You're fully charged. We outspeed. Give me one more freeze. That's crazy. Freeze, 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 freeze. Should've probably did this first. I can't believe I actually used Toxic in this fight. That's a crazy one. So wait, is he seeing all of his attacks are neutral? So he's opting to use the normal effective one, which... No, that's still not normal. No, that's water type. I don't know. Maybe it's 50-50. I don't know what he's doing. That didn't do nothing, bro. He's so free. What a fun little freeze I hit. Okay, well, we went in mid-40s, pretty easy. We got a little unlucky with the Alakazam, but it was fine. Everyone served their job and performed their role to perfection. Sometimes you just gotta have the fast boy put out a Thunder Wave and just die. I learned that one playing fucking Showdown for a long time. That was that guy's role in society. Come out, Thunder Wave with Focus Sash. I'm like, alright. Didn't get to explode though. I really kind of wish I had an opportunity for that one. My theory was maybe that's how I take down the Alakazam. Thunder Wave and then just blow up on him. I would assume that would probably one-shot an Alakazam. Ahem. Congratulations. Sucks that Roy didn't make it though. This would have been so easy with Roy. Juno the Jolteon. That's my GOAT right there. He's such a one-trick pony, but it's such a damn good trick. Yoder came in clutch at the end. Rock Water is just such an insane... Dude, Dux is crazy. Like a sufficiently like level cap, like good normal Farfetch that isn't under level like hell. Insane. Agility Swords Dance is just such a sick combo of moves. Clarine didn't get to do a whole lot. Clarine is good. It's just under-leveled Vileplume is not quite what you want it to be. Yeah, there's the boy. Level 45 Dux winning the Elite Four. Can you imagine being that little girl like, here's my stupid little duck? And just, bro just goes on and wins? Like, really? Oh, get an item finder. I'll get right on that one. I love that item finder. That's my shit right there. Skip! Oh. Damn it. Let me skip! Fuck. I need to... I have that save state still, right? Where is that? Yes, there it is. Okay. I don't know where we're at in this. Alright, this is at the end. This is right after Roy died. During his second battle. Yeah, give me Agility. Hurry up, hurry up. I wish I could skip. Just teleport past Victory Road really, really fast. I want to test some stuff. I'm gonna do that off stream though. Because my thing... Shut up, Gary. Get out of here. Walk away. Smell me later. So this is my set. This was my set for Roy. He's a good little boy. Psychopath set. This is a set for crazy people. This is not what anyone should ever use. This is for literal psychopaths. I think he can sweep the entire Elite Four. I'm not kidding. Even Lorelei. Well, no, he can't sweep Lance. You can't ever be against that Gyarados. He will pop into treats. Can't do that one. Yeah. So I have to save state because I'm gonna do this off stream. I'm not gonna do that now because I have to go through all the Victory Road again. I'm pretty sure he can set up on Dugong. Because Dugong was programmed to prioritize Growl over the super effective Aurora Beam. If you set up and use Swords Dance. Because it wants to lower your boosts. It thinks that's more important than super effective moves with Lorelei's crazy AI package. So I think you can abuse that and just keep dancing. And then just pop off on all of our Pokemon. Because if you get in a loop with doing that, it'll, like, you just keep getting the badge boosts and shit too. So I think Charizard can actually handle Lorelei sufficiently. Maybe. And then Bruno's not a real threat. And then just you press Dig a bunch against Agatha and kill everything in one hit. You can't do anything about the Gyarados lead against Lance. You just get kind of ruined there. If you let any other Pokemon, you would have been fine. I think you just set up on Pidgeot for free. So I'm going to test that off stream, but we beat Blue. Barely anybody made it through. It was a disaster. Everyone was getting murdered. My man Clarine survived. Nime survived. And Yoder survived. Everybody else died in this fucking sacrifice. I'm happy I beat that at such a low level too. That's kind of fun. I think that makes it a little more interesting. Instead of getting up to like... Because you could like just go in like what? Level cap is 65 because that's Blue's last Pokemon. That's kind of crazy to me. I don't know about that one. Well, 65 in the Pokemon Red Elite Four would be way too easy. That would not be fun. I think 52 minimum is the minimum level cap you should do for the Elite Four if you do one. And that's like Lorelei's lowest level Pokemon. I think that's fair if you do level caps. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate you guys being here for the end of this one. The next stream is going to be Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do... I might take a little pivot from the Nuzlocks for like at least one stream. Break it up, have a couple going on at the same time. I might do Scarlet and Violet stuff. I might start Blueberry Academy's DLC for that. Or God knows. I'll figure it out. Anyway, peace out, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna go cook dinner and eat because I'm starving to death. Later. See ya, Kung Fu. Have a good night.